Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. Glad you're with us today. Very special show in store for you for the next 3 hours live from Los Angeles, and we are going to bring you some really incredible items. We actually have it's our last day of our week-long incredible series. It's been a gemstone debut mini-series. We've had a new stone every single show this week, and it has been a stone that we have not seen ever before. So we do have our final piece, and maybe, just maybe, we saved the best for last. It certainly is a rare stone. We actually have what is considered one of the top 10 rare stones in the world. It is something I've actually had before, not here at TVON and not in jewelry, because the stones that I've had in this variety were actually not gem quality. So they were not what we're going to see today. What we're going to see today is an amazing stone. And this is a stone that, let me just tell you, usually only occurs in a ½ carat size at most. We have a 2-carat stone. So it is incredibly rare, superstar piece. You will love it. It's beautiful too. And it's in a great mounting. So we have that, just one. And then also it's kind of for our Sunday, it's kind of a two-parter. We're actually going to bring you a stone that is not new. We've seen it before, but sporadically, because it is ultra, ultra rare, we actually have cashmere sapphires that are all unheated and treated, all GIA certified. And here's the craziest part of all. They're actually really affordable for what the stone is. They're never this affordable. We've had them historically here and there. We'll have maybe a couple a year. What we're going to see today are, we have a gents piece, we have the rest in ladies. We've actually got some of the most affordable varieties of cashmere sapphire I've ever had the opportunity to show you. And so it's not a stone that usually goes below $10,000 in any size, but we're going to bring all of them under $10,000, including the big ones, which are 2 carats plus, 2.5 carats plus. And then we've even got some smaller varieties that are just under a carat, but still beautiful rings and super ultra affordable. So if you've ever wanted this rare as can be source of sapphire, the cashmere mine, of course, been mined out for about 100 years, and that is going to deliver today. So we've got all of those great pieces. I've actually got, I think, 6 in total. So those are coming up as well. We'll see those on the show. And then we've got wheels, assorted wheels. They're going to be huge blowouts and discounts on pieces we love. And top of the hours, big top of the hours. You know, we also have one of those pink diamonds that actually is labeled as a pink, but it's really a purple. So that's here as well. And wait till you see that. It's a one only. And then we also have, how about all this in affordable? Because our top of the hours are all going to be affordable today in fine jewelry and some of the rarest out there. We actually have Alexandrite that is affordable. We have yellow diamonds that are affordable. Actually, the yellow diamonds that I have, do you guys remember, what was it? I want to say, oh, what day was it? We had a yellow diamond necklace. I feel like it was maybe Monday. We had a yellow diamond necklace that completely sold out. It was that beautiful solitaire station style. Well, we actually have the match pair of earrings today. So if you were lucky enough to pick up that necklace or just looking for a big yellow diamond stud, we've got them. So that's really exciting. They're ½ carats and they're set in the same way. So they are the match to the necklace perfectly. And then we also have, that's affordable. And then we also have a beautiful diamond necklace, one of those great illusion styles where we put the baguettes and the rounds together and do it all in 18 karat gold. So that's here. And maybe the headline of the show, a 1 carat plus fawn diamond round brilliant. It is amazing. Make sure, whatever you do, because I know this is one of the #1 requests we get is for large fawn diamonds. What we don't normally see, even historically, is a round cut. And this is in a fabulous two-tone bridge mounting. You're going to love it. It's the round that is so sensational and yet the perfect color. So we've got that as well. It's just a beauty. So we'll try to give you a little sneak peek of that. And then even ruby earrings, drop ruby earrings out of Burma. They're affordable too. So a lot to get to today. It is 3 hours. We are going to be running right through a lot of jewelry. Tony, we were admiring the 75 karat tanzanite. It's not the heart shape that we had last week. It's actually a new design that is, well, technically 73 carats in a tanzanite. But that's here as well in a necklace variety. So huge tanzanite blue wing block D designer style. So we'll give you a couple looks at that. And anything else, if there's a request you have, let me know what it is. It's the end of the week. So maybe, just maybe, you're ready to sit back and celebrate and get ready for a new week by doing a little bit of shopping and retail therapy. That is always, let me tell you, it is really, really effective. So let's get started with an amazing one of a kind. That is what we have throughout the show. A lot of one-onlys here as usual, but take a look at this. This is our large turquoise, and so much to look forward to in this show. We've even got some great morganite. We've got that really special, again, that vent. I'll do that debut here in this hour. So it's going to be the latter part of this hour, but we've got that brand new gem coming up, and again, a one-only there. But 7571 is what kicks us off on this Sunday, and really excited to have you with us because this is our 701 turquoise out of the Sleeping Beauty mine in Arizona, which is also done. And we've got a huge size here, but look what we did. We know that Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and really all turquoise, looks fabulous in the yellow gold, but this time we really amped it up and we gave it yellow diamonds beside it. See there? You've got 3 yellow diamond round brilliants on each side, forming a beautiful trillion shape of sorts. And then you've got those beautiful designer tapered prongs and all of that one only. And there's a massive markdown. Let me tell you, I start with something always that I'm really proud of in the value. And I'm really proud of all the values because I get to really kind of, whittle it down and pick out the pieces that are the best values for you. And that is really where this is. A huge markdown was a $29.99 piece. Is going to be a whole lot more affordable than that. So all we need to do is get one caller on the line, but let's take a look at it on the hand so you can get an idea of this one. It's really, really special. So you can see that there that you've got, and really beautiful the way the diamonds are set on the sides there, really special. So it goes really side to side across the hand as well. And it's not even $29.99. By the way, this bangle's coming up. That's a lot of different diamonds. That's how many rows? 3 rows? 4 rows. Ah, that's the 4-row style. So we've got that bangle. It's great, affordable piece there for a lot of diamond weight. And this is the one of a kind with the yellow diamonds. Let's blow it out. It's in the yellow gold only, by the way. So this is only going to be in the yellow gold just because that has a lot to do with this markdown you're about to see, which is actually going under $1,000. It's not even $9.99. This is where if I was sitting at home right now, I would already be on the phone lines knowing that that's worth $29.99. I'd be saying yes there. But actually, it's going a lot lower than that, and it's not even going to be $899 either. So we're going to make this a huge value. It's $888, and that is it. So first caller, $888, yellow gold only, yellow diamonds at 28 points, which means that you've got those 6 stones. So remember, each and every one of those diamonds is about 5 points, just a little under 5 points. So huge value there. $888, one only. Let's move in 30 seconds. We've got a lot of special pieces and a lot of brand new, but also those top of the hours you cannot miss. Again, before the top of the hour event hits, we'll get to that brand new gem, which I've never had in gem quality material. I'm really excited about it, and it's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Everyone's going to be fighting over it. So this one should be gone, and then my next piece is really, really special. This is one of those rare tourmalines that's got a lot of blue and a lot of green to it. They're calling it indicolite. I'm going to be a little bit more stringent on it, and I'm going to call this what it is. It's a teal tourmaline that we have coming up, but let me know who's got that one, whether it's Jason or we've got a couple of people talking about that one, and obviously that's a great value. So here's what's next. I won't even necessarily wait to get everything. Oh, Jess has got it. Thank you, Jess. You've got the turquoise. Man, she just got here, and look at that. She's already selling. So that's going to be a beautiful tourmaline. It's item number 1204. So we're in the 112s. 1204, and this is going to be a carat 70. Now, again, I would say it's got a little more green than it's really required to actually call it a true indicolite. Indicolite's got to be like a pure blue. So this I'm calling a teal tourmaline. Gorgeous nonetheless. It's a carat 70. It's got this 38-point diamond weight around it with a little bit of a split shank leading up to the halo. And so what you have here is really what I think is the most probably headline here. The biggest headline is the clarity of this tourmaline and how it intensifies at the base and the tip of the stone. So you've got that really special look because tourmaline, as we know, the entire category, no matter what color it is, it's going to be that really, really typically included stone with a lot of inclusions going on. Not this stone. It's very, very clean. You've got a great look here. This one you can actually change the gold color. So how about that? You can do it in the yellow gold. You can do it in the rose gold, which would be interesting. So you've got this beautiful stone, but that is really, I think teal is the right way to describe it, don't you? It's not a pure blue. It's really got a lot of that blue green to it. So think just really elegant, kind of looks like a little bit like a copper bearing tourmaline. And again, when you don't have the copper, well, that's still, you typically, no matter what, you're going to have a lot of visible inclusion. So let's just, again, give this the credit where it's due here because that is a very special stone with the clarity that it's bringing. It's also going to be really affordable. This is not an easy tourmaline to find as far as color. There are thousands upon thousands of identified colors in tourmaline. A lot of times they will blend like this is doing with the blues and the greens together, but very rarely do they come down to this price tag. Take a look at it. We're going to blow it out. It's not even $29.99. This is going to be be a really, really special buy. And getting the show started the way we're going to really go throughout the entirety of the show, which is a lot of big value on this Sunday as we wrap up our week. And you know what? We'll do a $9.99 price tag instead to make it a lot easier. So $9.99 gets it to one collar, yellow, white, or rose. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And then, by the way, there's a great little, just the basket comes down to the base there, so it's going to act as an under gallery for you. There's not a lot of room for a lot of decoration, but a beautiful way to set it up so that, don't worry, it's going to be comfortable and wearable and all those things, but still showing off that great clarity of that stone. And that's what it looks like from a distance, so you can really see that one. $9.99 only. So that is it. And that will be a really, really special piece for somebody to take advantage of, and we'll give that 30 seconds as well. Now, what's coming up is really cool as well. If you are a zircon fan, get ready. We've got something really special in zircons. It's zircons, plural, 3 of them. It's so super cool. I love this ring. I think it's one of our better values. It's really cool, different, exotic, looks custom, but without the price tag. So, and then we'll do that pinky diamond that's really, I call it pinky because it's really a purple diamond. You'll see. We're going to do that coming up shortly, and we're going to see who's got this one. Already verifying on that Teal Tourmaline and a carat 70 in size with all that clarity. We've got about 10 seconds left on that one. Now, zircon fans. Can't decide what color you like best? There's a lot of cool colors in the zircon family, right? Which is an all-natural gem family that has double refraction. Well, take a look at this. It's got the fabulous, I know it's going to sit a little wonky on the wheel here because that's the beauty of the design. It's a triple look with 3 different cuts, 3 different colors, all the same family of gems. That is going to be our white zircon in the Asher you see up top, white or colorless. Then you've got the blue, which is that Cambodian blue out of one source in the world, which is really a bright electric blue in the round. Then the oval, which is that pink, that really stunning, not a basic pink either. It's really that beautiful, sophisticated, high-end, kind of like raspberry pink. All zircons and then diamonds mixed in, kind of wedged in on the sides and between them. So it's really good. Now, this is going to be item number 3854. It is as it is. So this will be white gold only. That has everything to do with this value you're about to see. It's really, really important. And you also have, we break it down. You're actually getting on 3854. This goes way back. This is a 111. Yeah. So it's 280 or 266 first. We'll talk about that Asher cut in the white zircon. Then you have the 283 in the pink. And then you also have the 357 in the blue. So you can see a little more depth maybe to that stone there on that blue. Again, really good size. So you're getting, really thereabouts about 10 carats of material. And then you've got the diamonds at 15 points as well. But this is going to be, you got to see it on the hand because it looks like this beautiful bouquet of stones, really. The gorgeous colors, I think the tones of colors that we used here are really working together. I think sometimes aesthetically you can kind of mix and match colors and it doesn't always work. You really have to be aware and really kind of a good, keen, artistic eye to know what colors blend and work together, and I think this really does. So let's take a look at it on, and then you can see what it's going to do is give you that kind of 3-stone look. Typically, if we say 3-stone in jewelry, it means right across, simple, across a band. This is going to be more clustered together like this, and you are getting a really, really, really big buy because it's not even, I had this ring the other day. It was on a wheel that was still $25.99. Now I'm really proud of the markdown. That was good and all at $25.99. If you want this ring, you could just get it for the stones alone. We're talking about collector stones all week, right? These are all 3 truly collectors. I'll flip it around just so maybe it sits a little more even, just so yeah, that's a cool look too. And you can really see different angles on those stones that way. And how about it? 3 different cuts, 3 different colors. That's a great value at $25.99. These are the epitome of collector stones. You've got all these stones mined out. The pinks are gone out of Sri Lanka. They were only discovered in 2020. That was a mine that only lasted just a few months, really in the beginning parts of 2020. That's done. The blue zircon, that's been gone for some time. So that's out of Cambodia. Those are gone completely. That mine is closed. There's no actually even semblance of a mine even existing at the land where it was. And then you've got the white zircons. Really, really rare to see those diamond-like colorless stones in the zircon, but again, every stone giving double refraction. So no matter what the cut is, it's really showing off beautiful, beautiful, bright, and the double refraction is going to be very diamond-like, but bright colors within the color. So you get that rainbow-like brilliance from each and every one of those stones, but it's not even $1,000. And it's not even $9.99. This is a ton of rare exotic gem weight that should never be under $1,000. It's going less than that. White gold only. We're sizing it for you. Take a look at it. It's not even going to be $899. This is how we're rolling on this Sunday. It is not going to be $899. We're actually making it $888 for the very first caller. So that is another spectacular value. And then let's do that pink diamond that's really a purple coming up next, so that if you already know that you have been looking for one. Maybe you've missed out on a few that we've had. Well, one is coming up for you, so you may want to try to give it a little heads up so we can be ready and not have anybody missing out who really wants something special. So here we go. And then, of course, that diamond bangle I'm wearing is almost 5 carats in diamonds. So, yes, 5 carats in diamonds just about. That's awfully nice. So let me know on the triple zircon here. Triple play. Yeah, triple play of brilliance and beauty and bright levels of color, but also all that double refraction. Jalen, let me know if you're thinking about it. We've only got the white gold here, so let me know who's going to take it. And then we'll see here who's verifying. Maybe Edward's verifying as well. We'll find out. Who got your turquoise, by the way, Jess? Do you know? Do you remember who that was? Pam. Hi, Pam. Thank you, Pam. All right, Pam, from where? What's happening over there? Huh? Tim. Tim. Tim, are you getting the zircon? Okay, so just making sure here. So let's move on, and Allison may be getting it, maybe Jalen's getting it. We'll find out. Either way, I'm going to move on. We'll get that pink diamond that's really a purple diamond. It really is. You'll see. I mean, judge for yourself. This is where it's quite clear, I think. Very clear. This is a beautiful saturated stone, but hey, if it was a purple diamond, it'd be a lot more money. 888 in this one. Let me know. I think we're verifying. I think, Will, you had somebody shopping. Was it the Tourmaline, perhaps? Who was that? Who was it? Laura. Hi, Laura. All right, so let me know on that one. And then here we go. This is it. Yeah, about as saturated you'll ever see a pink diamond get, because it really is getting into another category altogether. Item number here, and it is brand new. It's 1034, so this will be the 112-1034. It is a big stone, too. It's 18 karat gold. You've got the rose and the white, stays as is. You wouldn't want it any other way, trust me when I tell you. It also is a 17-point center stone. Good size, great saturation. Love the size, love the saturation even more, because what's most important in a color of any gemstone or diamond, it's the color, and that is what is so, so pronounced here. 17-point center, how about that halo? 6 points in pink diamonds, yeah, those are pinks. You can see the difference there between the center stone and what's beside it. The pink diamonds are the 6 points in the halo, then you've got the white diamonds around that, which is 46 points in the white diamonds. And all we need to do right now is get it a great home. That's all we got to do. Super value, $49.99 should be. We're going to take it a lot lower. Call in early. You see how important that's going to be throughout the day, because it looks like everything we've had so far looks to me like everything's gone. So here's what we're going to do on this one. It is obviously a one only. Beautiful classic style. I think if you're going to invest into these important diamonds, that's where you want to keep it. Classic, so that you know this is not just something you're going to enjoy for your lifetime. This goes beyond that. These are true family heirloom pieces that you're going to have and that will live on for generations, because they are so valuable. And who knows, it's only going to get more and more scarce to get a really rich saturated diamond as time goes on. And also keep in mind, this is not getting any treatment whatsoever. It's not even heated. So you've got all the beauty of the stone that is entirely natural, and we're going to show it on the hand here as well. Remember, that's all 18 karat gold, which is really nice. It's the upgrade that this stone and what's around it really deserves. So you've got that beautiful saturation that even from afar, you can see how lovely that is. And it is also not even $49.99. Huge value. Let's blow it on out of here. It's going to be, I can't say enough about this. The value is where it's at here. And that's why I keep suggesting come on in early when you see something you love, because everything today is going to be priced so right, and you don't have to worry a thing about it. It's just going to be treat yourself day. Oh, goodness. Hold on. The tweezers kind of, I think there was got a little stuck on that end of the shank there. Here's what we'll do on it. It's not even $2,000. Wait, it's 17 points. It's that saturation that gets it into another level of color entirely, and it's still not even $19.99. We're going lower than that. So this is your time right now to get on the lines. Make sure you get it. There's only one like it. That's it. I don't have anything else in the inventory, because anytime historically, you know, if we have something like this, it goes. These are not the kind of pieces that get second, third, fourth earrings. Not many pieces do. So this is where the value is straight off the bat. It already is. I'll just take an extra discount. It's like a sale Sunday here, right? Celebrating, we don't need a special occasion to celebrate with discounts. We're doing it every day. And especially end of the week here, we're making it yours. If you want it, give us a call. We're going to make it better than even $1,899. That is one of the, as far as saturation level goes, and we have even 1 carats here, they're obviously $65,000, $75,000. They are not this saturated. And there are a lot of collectors that are going to choose saturation over size, because that really is key in the world of colored diamonds. So keep that in mind. And these are all natural, like I said. Don't be fooled. There's a lot of treatment out there in diamonds that may look similar. And maybe you're looking at the prices going, well, your price is smaller than everybody else's. So are you telling me that yours is actually rare? Yes, it is. Because there's a lot of treated and enhanced stones that go for a lot more money than this. And it's not even $18.99. It's only $1,888. That's it. So that's a one only. That's going to go very quickly, I have a feeling, and get ready. And then we've got a morganite that'll hopefully be coming out pretty soon. We'll do that debut in just a little bit, and it's going to be before the top of the hour even arrives. And I'm trying to think what other hints I can give you that aren't going to give it away, although this is really, I mean, really ultra, ultra rare. So you may have never heard of it before. Also, we have a new gold quartz. We do have a ring. We've had all the earrings go lately. We've got a ring that's one of our largest ever. We've actually got a huge ruby if you want a 3.5 carat plus. Who wants the purple pink? I mean, that's really, we're calling it pink, but look at that center. That is really got a lot of those lavender tones to it. And then you see right beside it the difference between the purple in the center and the pinks on the side, but it still expands that look, so it gives you even the visual of a larger stone than even 17 points, which is already a really large stone in the world of diamonds like that color. So we also have, you know, our best emerald, and I have, you know, yesterday I had a 7.5 carat emerald, and that's clearly the biggest size, but we do have a best overall as far as cut, color, quality, clarity, everything, and that's the stone. I've been through every emerald, know them well. Look at that gem. And this is as close up as we can get. If we show you the whole ring, and it's true, it's only gonna glow more and show off more sheen and more glow and more clarity the further away you go, like we just did. And that is what part of what makes this special, but it's also the size. Now, why on earth would I be bringing this out 20 minutes into a show? It is because this has been there's been a lot of chatter and a lot of talk about this, and it's item number 9967. I proclaim it to be the single best emerald we have. And that is because, you see right there, this is not something that television allows us to do a lot of things like get really close to the stone, which is a really effective shopper's tool because you're seeing the stones. I often reference that it's like being in person with your piece and looking through a jeweler's loop that magnifies everything so you can see it to the best of your ability. That's a lot like what our cameras do. They give you such intense magnification and really allow you to see those stones up close. This is a 232, but it is clean as can be. It just is hard to believe that this is indeed an emerald, because there's always going to be, especially up close like this, there's always going to be visible inclusions. Some might be bigger than others, some might be a little more pronounced. This is just bright, clean, and glowing. And then the truth is, the further away you go, like when it's on the hand and everybody sees it and you see it, it looks even brighter, even cleaner, even more glow. It is just transparent material. That is, and I know we get used to, it's hard when we only see the best. We hand select. I mean, we could choose a lot of emeralds, but we only really bring that upper less than 1% for you. So everything we see is really clean for the category. If you were to compare this to what typically emeralds look like in the real world, and yes, even ones that cost a fortune in a high-end design house or a really couture level place, you're going to still see a lot of inclusions, and our stones are just so bright and clean. This one is the best we have. And I'm talking overall. Sometimes to get a better clarity, you got to go really small in size. Sometimes to get up in size, you're going to have to forego clarity completely. That is just not what's happening. This is a 232. It looks larger. These are less dense stones, so it's going to look and present to the eye larger than 2 carats 32. If it were any other stone, it'd be about a 4 or 5 carat. It also has 179 in diamonds. This is a mounting we reserve only for the better stones, only for the really good stones, because it's obviously so much BS diamond weight. So that's what you get there. Yellow gold, it can be changed. So if you want white gold or rose gold, we can do it. The reason I'm showing it this early, the value, the discount. This was here just about a week ago, $12,999. Nobody's going to argue with that. That's a great value. The fact it came lower, down to $88.88, and now it's going lower than that. So let's take a look at the inside and how it's finished. And that's going to be solid. Oh, look, that's another great way to see and really just look at the clarity from the inside, because sometimes faceting can kind of hide a little inclusion. The back of the stone is how, when you're evaluating loose stones, that's how you look at it. And to see that kind of clarity like that through the back, I mean, I know that it's hard to be an emerald lover if you're particular. It's hard to be an emerald lover if you're a perfectionist, because very few stones will reach what are to the eye perfection. This is why I struggle. It's my birthstone, and I'm yet a perfectionist when it comes to most things, but a gem especially, right? And to get all this, and then not have to spend millions, not have to spend hundreds of thousands, not have to spend tens of thousands, is really important and impressive. And now this one's going below $88.88. This is our last discount. It is the lowest it can go. It is such a fantastic stone. I would just, again, I support it and appreciate it and give it every last seal of approval I can possibly do in recommendation, because it is just top of line. Everything we have bigger, we have smaller, but nothing has the overall clarity, glow, size, and origin that this one has. And it's not even 8,000, 7,000, or I cannot believe we're going under $69.99, but we are, because right now, kind of skimming the price of the mounting by itself, and that is not an emerald that should be free. And at this point, we're getting very close to a free center stone. It's not even $69.99. This is a huge value, and again, last of its, I know there's been a lot of people talking about considering it, so we have given it one epic drop to make sure that it goes, and this is how we do it, and this is why you're here early, because this is when pieces like this, when they're discounted to this level, are going to fly. It's $59.99. That is the final offering. We know so many of you had your eye on it. That's how we are going to get it a home today at $59.99. A huge value, and that just has everything. I know our emeralds well. There aren't a million of them here, right? There's probably all together in 1 carat plus, we probably have 8. So it's not hard to know where each one stands. This is the everything stone, $59.99. And that is going to be it. Stick around. We've got the cashmeres coming up. We've got the new gem coming up. We'll get to that early. Got a couple of really affordable ideas. The only thing left from the show, I believe, is that purple diamond, unless anybody got that since I've been up here talking about this emerald. But here's our beautiful Diaspora. This is going to be our color-changing Diaspora, so let me know on that one. Give it some thought, but you know a lot of people are already thinking about it, so don't wait too long, because there's not another stone like it. And this is such a good Diaspora. It's already got pinks and purples showing through. It's supposed to be, you know how they usually look on camera. They're usually more yellow and green and golden. This has got a lot of pink and purples already. It's item number 7006. It's yellow gold only, and it's a huge stone at almost 3.5 carats. It's a 348 oval, slightly elongated, and then you've got this almost like extended clover of pave and diamonds around it. 78 points in the diamonds. And really, really amazing. Here's what it looks like on. Stays in the yellow gold. That should give you a little hint as far as where we're taking it on the discount. And it's not even going to be that $29.99. This is a one-source stone. It's a color-changing phenomenal stone. So there's a lot to love about this, and especially the markdown, the price tag. It's like we've seen we've seen a lot fewer lately than we used to have. We used to have a couple Diasporas every single show. There's no more coming in. There hasn't been a new stone arriving, and we've pulled basically, it's why we call it color change Diaspora, by the way. There's a lot of trade names that have been circulating for years. They can't seem to ever agree on just one. Everybody's got their own name for it, but those are all trade names for color change Diaspora. If it comes from that Turkish mine, if it changes color, it is going to be that material. We go on the gemologically correct name, but it's already just glowing this overall kind of lavender blue color, which is really showing you how top level that color change is. But we've got a huge value. It's less than $1,000 for the whole ring. We have to just say that mounting is worth more than $1,000. With 78 points in VS Diamonds, did you notice also the pave is not just small, teeny, tiny stones? They're bigger stones. There's a lot of bigger material there throughout the pave. It's not even $9.99. This is the way to get this really rare stone. We don't have any more of it coming in. Have you seen the prices on Diasporas? These color-changing Diasporas are getting about $2,800 a carat and more for small stones that are included in the wholesale trade. We've got a big wholesale trade show going on right now overseas. It's wrapping up today. And yet they're going for over 3,000 when they're up in this kind of carat weight with 3 carats or more. And you're getting clarity as well. It's not even $8.99. It's $8.88 first caller. It stays in the yellow gold. We just need to know what size do you need. That's all we got to know. So take a look at it. $8.88. That'll be it. And one only. Yellow gold only. Call me early. They're not going to stick around. And then we've got a big opal. How many of you have been asking for the big opals? Tons of you. We have like an opal party going on where everyone's loving opals these days. I have got a huge stone that gives you kind of the look of a black opal while it's still a crystal opal in affordability. And that's because it's got so much background color. So we'll see that next. And then again, Big Sierra Santa Maria, get requests in if you have them. On this Sunday, we've got a lot of affordable coming up. I'm going to probably do those ruby earrings very early because they're so limited. And we know we have the best buy on rubies, and they're drops. We don't do a lot of ruby earrings at all because they're so tough to match. We've actually got a drop earring with quite a few diamonds. Okay, this has got to go. I don't know what it is and how that could be here, but that is a really clean 3.5 carat example of a one source stone that is phenomenal on top of it. So that's here. If you'd like it, we'll keep on rocking. Let's show you this beautiful opal. Then we'll move on to the ruby earrings for our bottom of the hour. But this is going to last probably 2 seconds. It has an interesting color to it. I would say as far as a backdrop color, I'm going to say it's mixed because it's almost like the rainbow intensity of the stone is so tremendous. It's like a blend of all the colors together, but you know how most crystal opals are completely transparent or translucent, right? And you see right through them. And so that's usually what separates a crystal opal from a black opal. Black opals are usually, not always, but usually opaque. So usually the black opals are the ones that give us the best color because they have more opacity, so the colors look brighter. They look more vibrant. This is a crystal opal, but it has essentially, there is no transparency to the stone. So what that does as a result is gives you all of this backdrop, which then shows off these rainbow colors, and they're stunning, even brighter. Bright purples, bright greens, oranges, yellows, reds, all of that. Then the blues, the indigos, the violets. Does this sound familiar? All the colors of the rainbow. Very rarely does any opal give you every color where you go down the line and list it off, you know, red, orange, yellow, you know, then the greens, then the blue, indigos, the violets. That's all there in the stone. And yet it's a 5 carat 34, no diamonds either. So I know a lot of you are always asking, do you ever do anything without diamonds? What if I want something a little more simple or casual or not, you know, too dressy and over the top? This is it, 8011. Take a look. We only have one. It's in the yellow gold. It's even 2 bands. So what it doesn't have in diamonds, it definitely makes up for in gold because the 534 has 2 bands of gold supporting it through the back. That's the finishing, so you can see how it is actually going to be you could call it a double-sided opal. It's giving you all the color throughout. And what was supposed to be, I love this value at $19.99, but it's not even that. Look at those reds. And this is, again, still on camera, so not going to look as good here in a TV studio as it is at home and on your hand. That's color from every angle. Side profile, you got it. Side of the stone, you got it. The other side profile, every which way, the back, the inside. We're going to blow it out. Okay, yellow gold only. There's that little sizing bar. Other than that, it's going to be that double row all the way around it. Look at how the opal itself, I typically in like a 5 3/4, 6, and look at that stone across the hand is pretty much covering my finger. It's the width of my finger here, and it's not even going to be $9.99. This is one of our strongest opals. I know I had a couple of requests even just yesterday for opals that are previously sold. So this would be a nice alternative if you've missed out on some of those bigger opals. Yeah, this stone gets even better. I know that's hard to believe because it looks so good now. It gets even better when you see it in person. This is the opal I would take in a heartbeat if I was out there shopping with you guys today. It's only $8.88, first caller on that one. So one only, just a truly remarkable stone. We got a lot of great opals, but nothing else that's going to give you size and affordability like that. And our black opals, I mean, just for an example, I have a black opal here. And it's a 190. It's a carat 90. It looks pretty similar. It's an elongated oval, but it's north to south set. And it's 10 grand for a carat 90 stone. And it doesn't look that different, except it's smaller. This is a 534, which is going to make it look more like a 10 carat stone. So hugely important gem there, $888. That's it. First caller. Anybody taking anything today or any requests that we have? Let me know what you got, what you'd like to see. We'll help you out. And then that big gem debut is coming up. The opal's gone. Congratulations. And now I'm going to go ahead and get to our bottom of the hour. We're there. Let's take a look, and I'll set these up. This is a brand new style in earring today. I'm really excited. This is here in ruby with the lever back and the diamonds to go with it. This is so special, and we've got available in all colors of gold, which is really, really nice. Those are your bright, beautiful pear-shaped rubies. They are out of Burma. We love to see it. And how about that clarity? Glowing on through. This is really, really important. Don't forget about the Diaspora, which I think is still here, that 3.5 carat elongated oval. Same with our emerald. And then a big gem debut coming up in about 20 minutes. But there's a reason we're not waiting till even the top of the hour. We've got top of the hours that are so good. Of course, we only have 3 top of the hours in a show, right? 3 hours, 3 top of the hours. There are such good, affordable top of the hours. Every top of the hour I'm going to bring is affordable. This earring I've had before, full transparency, full disclosure. I've had not this exact earring. These are really good stones. The carat weight might have differed a little on the center stone rubies, but this is an earring that historically, and I'm talking years and years ago, when gold was less, diamonds were less, rubies were less, everything was less. This was an earring that was always $3,999. Always, same mounting, and a very similar carat weight in the rubies. What we're going to do right now is requiring, I know it's early, and I know it's like, let's ease in, you know, easy like Sunday morning. We got to be aggressive here because this is what is going to fly, and then you're going to be kicking yourself and mad, and you might just like, I don't know. I don't think this is expected at all. So come on in early. That's why I'm putting it up so early in the show. We don't have a lot of quantity here, and that's another reason why we don't want to disappoint a lot of people. As the show goes on, we get more and more viewers. We want to make sure that we're getting everybody happy here. But if you at all, and we are only now a week away or so from July. I point that out because this is July's birthstone, but I think it's an icon that all of us can love and enjoy because there's something special about a ruby, especially when it's out of Burma and especially when it gives you clarity like this. Rubies, like the emeralds, they don't always give you clarity. You're not usually going to see through it. It's not usually what we call crystalline. When you get crystalline, that's what these stones are. They almost look like they could be red diamonds because they're so transparent. You see right through them. You see the glow and the clarity. It's amazing. And that's, of course, like dangling from your ear with diamonds dripping as well. So that's really special. 9183 is the number. They've been $39.99 historically. We're going to bring you a big value. All you have to do is dial promise, promise, promise you will, because this one is going to be a shocker. That's why I'm giving it all this pomp and circumstance and fanfare, because I'm really proud of this value. You're getting a carat 30 in rubies. So they're also really good sizes. They're about 2/3 of a carat each. If they're exact, right? They would be 2/3 of a carat each. So you've got a hugely important piece here. And pear shapes and diamonds all the way from top to bottom as you wear them, and you'll see them on here. Let's take a look at them. And they're going to be diamond weight of 58 points. So you get a lot of diamond weight as well. I'm going to wait until we have some callers. What's up, Victor? Opal's back. Okay. Verifying, right? Okay, here's what we're going to do, guys. This is the earring. We need a caller. Maybe two. Let's get two people on the phone lines. Believe in the value. It's not going to be $39.99. And I know it's not always like those big values we'd bring out this early. This is one of them. We're going to sell out. We're going to have people on the phone lines going, what do you mean I missed out? What do you mean I didn't get one? What do you mean you're gone? They're gone. You got to believe in the value. I'm telling you, it is that good. It really is. Carat 30, 58 points. They've historically, Tony, been $39.99. You know it. I know it. Everybody who's watched the show knows it. This is really rare. We don't see a lot of ruby drop earrings. We don't see a lot of ruby earrings in general. Why? Because they're really tough to match up. Let me show you from a distance away, give you that measurement because this is a really good length. So when we say drop, we're not talking about, okay, if you put on a ball gown, you can wear your ruby earrings. This is not that kind of drop. It's not like a 3-4 inch chandelier earring. It just gives you some movement, some length. They're about 1.25 inches top to bottom. They're going to be all diamonds. This is a lever back, so really stress less as far as the way this backing is done. It's hinged. You open it up, and that's it. You just give a great look, and so you don't need to worry about extra backings to lose. We are busy on the phone lines. We do have believers. I love it. I am so ready to get these home, and we only have a couple of pairs. That's why they're here early, so they will sell out without everyone getting a pair. I have a very strong feeling, especially seeing what we have as far as a response on the phone lines right now. Keep in mind they're white, yellow, or rose, and this is supposed to be $39.99. Why it's changing? You know what? Sometimes we get a really good buy. Sometimes we just have to put together something special. And summertime is the season to shop. Let me tell you, there are some really big values to be had in these summertime months. That's what it looks like from a distance away, just so you can see here. And also a little less light over here, but still they're glowing. They're really glowing. So you can see how beautiful the length is, the drop, the movement they give you, the fact that it's diamonds all the way down, so that sometimes we'll leave the lever back completely clean. We'll just do gold and no diamonds in the lever back in the front. We did not do that here. It's diamonds, and then you've got that bigger stone, then that little crisscross X floral, butterfly, star design, however you want to interpret it. And then the diamonds still surround your ruby. Let's go back up close. I'll tell you what we're going to do. And you don't see a lot of gold, so don't worry too much. Don't stress a lot about the gold color. Yes. So it's right up there. It's 1.25 inches, and I can measure them again. So we showed it with the ruler. We showed them on, Jalen, but it's also up there at 1.25 inches. So if you want to see it again, here we go. This is the 1.25 inch length, and then you're probably seeing them on now because there's a little delay in the broadcast, so you're probably seeing them at home. And that's going to be our 1.25 inch right there. And so there's that drop, but all diamonds, and we're going to blow them out right now. I have a half off deal at $2,000. They're not $19.99. When was the last time you saved $2,000 on jewelry, a piece of jewelry? Well, it's going lower than that. And this is just a moment. Think about also, I mean, I might even dare say giftable here, where I'm taking this. Think about July birthdays. Would they like their birthstone in a very important earring? I think so. Not many people are going to have a ruby earring from Burma, especially crystalline and clean like that is. Clarity beyond. You ready? They're not even 19. I was going to do 1888. I love the response on the line so far. Operators, do me a favor. Obviously can't just make up a million pairs here with the pair shapes and the matching. So that is why, as soon as you get one, and for our viewers, when you confirm with your operator, and if you haven't called in, this is now or never time. We have about 7 people. We have more people on the phone lines than we do earrings. True story. We have more people on the lines right now waiting. See? Love it. Thank you for being believers with me. And I think we're going to show you why this is so impressive. It's not even going to be close to 1888. That is where they're supposed to be. Love that value. Feel confident they would sell out at that price. No problem. We're doing better. They're not even $17.99, $16.99, $15.99. If we go under 15, bye-bye sellout immediately. We're doing better than that. Now, I'm not saying you can't call in because you don't know if everyone on the phone lines is going to take a pair. There are always people that call in because they are, again, ready for the value. They understand how this works. It's call or miss out. They're not all going to take one. So this is your chance. Call in now, get a pair before they're gone, because even at $1,499, we got you a deal. But they're better than that. It's now or never, white, yellow, or rose, great giftable. You can even get more than one. We're not even limiting. If you want to get a couple pairs for one caller, you can do that. Go ahead. It's up to you. Take a look at them. They're not even $14.99. Operators, be sure and tell me, please, how many you have, how many pairs you've got, because they're going to so quickly go. They're not 14, they're not 13, and they're not even $12.99. This is a lot of diamond weight, some of the most rare and valuable gem material you can ever get. It's called, in the industry, the king of gems. Ruby is the king of all gems. That's impressive too. And it's not 12.9. You know what, Jalen? I'll take them even lower. You've got a pair. Thank you. You've got a pair too. We have 3 pairs gone. Guys, this is not going to last. They're not even $12.99, $11.99, or $10.99. I'm blowing them out right now. First callers, you can get them for $9.99 a pair. That is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. Been doing this a long time, and that has never happened. So how many? Please let me know if you've got one. You're getting 2 pairs, Jason? 2 pairs for one caller? All right. So, Jess, you've got a pair as well? Thank you so much. One for Jalen. All right. So there we go. Tim, are you getting a pair? No. You are, Christine? Okay. I think they're sold out. Looks like it. Where are our operators? Are they having breakfast? Are they back having breakfast? Tim, you're not getting one, right? Okay, just making sure. All right, just keeping track. All right. Looks like those are gone. $9.99. All right, coming up, we're going to move on. We've got the big bangle, almost 5 carats in diamonds. Do not be late on the phones today. It's a busy Sunday. Don't forget, we have a Fawn Diamond special as well. Who got 2 from you, Jason? Who got 2 pairs? Nikki did? Thank you, Nikki. Hey, Joyce, thank you for coming out. Huh? Okay. How about a gold quartz in a brand new style? Yes, we've got it right here. Take a look. Is somebody getting rose gold? Fancy. Look at this. This is my gold quartz. Is that the largest we've had? What is this carat weight? 420. Wow, interesting. Looks a lot larger than that, doesn't it? It's one of our bigger bridge mountings. Let me try it on. That way we can see. Because sometimes, stones like this, a lot of times with these more opaque stones, we see this with turquoise a lot, they can oftentimes look a lot bigger than they weigh. I think this is a great example of that, actually. You've got item number 1183. What do we like? We like the gold quartz, I know. We can't keep these in stock. And I've had a couple of earrings lately. Can't keep anything in stock in the gold quartz. This is actually 24 karat gold that is found embedded within this quartz gem, which of course is a gemstone on its own. And then you've got the 24 karat pure gold running through it. So it's really special. This one, a lot of that. It's a 420, that's the carat weight. It's got a carat 44. Actually fun, we put that in the bridge mounting. You wouldn't necessarily expect that, but we did. So really special to see, and that is one of our larger stones we've had historically and yet cannot keep them in stock. Let me flip it around too so you can see the pattern from a slightly different angle. So you can check this out. There it is. Love that. 420 karat 44 and 1183. Okay, so we've got one, and that's a lot of diamond weight, as we know. Get a lot in that bridge, and of course from the sides, even though you're not going to see through the stone and see the diamonds, like sometimes when we see transparent stones and we see the diamonds through it, that's not going to happen here, obviously, with the opacity of the stone, but you still get to see the different angles of the ring, which are going to show off your diamonds running through the sides. So super, super important. Don't forget that big gem debut is coming up. We'll probably do it next because it's very exciting. And that opal's, by the way, still here. Don't forget about that 534 opal that I know a lot of you were disappointed it's gone, and the purple diamond here as well. But this is our one and only new gold quartz for the day, and we're very excited to have it. It was a $59.99 price tag, at least it was supposed to be. It's not going to be anymore. We are on a discounting rampage today. Everything's got to go, and that's what we're going to make sure happens and make everything as affordable as it can be, even when you've got something as exclusive and rare and special and large as this is, with that overwhelming diamond weight. We're going to make it even better. I can't get over this. What is going on? Wait, these gold quartz stones, usually in 2 carats, are bigger price tags. We have not done one yet with this kind of diamond weight. What is with this price? Okay, this is clearly an error, mistake, big problem here. But in a good way. It's a mistake that's a good thing for you guys. It benefits you in a big way. This is way too cheap for this ring. That's where it started. Then we mark it down. This must have been transposed from a different bag, different item number, different piece altogether. I've had a lot of these gold quartz. Every time we have one, they sell. Lately, we've seen a couple of pairs of earrings gone immediately, usually before we even get down to the final price tag. This is going to be one of the largest, certainly that large diamond weight you're getting, and it's not even $6,000? Let's get it a home. Call me early. It's kind of like the ruby deal and everything else. You got to dial in early if you want to be successful today. If you want to get your favorite piece, it's time to dial the second you see it, because the price tags are amazing. We'll make it $2,499 on the gold quartz with almost 1.5 carats in BS diamonds around it, underneath it, and every which way. And it's like having 3 rings of gold in one, because it's very heavy to make that ring like that, where all that gold is running around it, through it, and beside it. So in a huge halo as well. $24.99. That is very, very special. So make sure you're on the phone lines if you'd like that one. We can even change the gold color for you if you would like. Okay, coming up, we're on our way. I've got a big zircon too. It's a golden zircon, kind of an orangey golden color. I do have one grandidierite if you've been missing out on those. We know it's a super rare stone. We've got one of those for you as well. And then a top of the hour is only about 13 minutes away, and we want to get to our new stone before our top of the hour, because every top of the hour I have is affordable. Great giftables, great universal styles for you, great classics. So we'll have all of that coming. But this next item, we're going to get into our brand new gem debut. That is, honestly, we got to make sure that goes to $24.99. I can't move on from that until that's gone, because that is just that monumental of a value right there. It is amazing. And please don't forget about the purple diamond, the opal, the 534 East-West opal, the big museum emerald. They're here. The Diaspora, I think, is here. And then we've got our new gem of the day. We'll wait just a few more minutes on that. This has got to go, that gold quartz. Look at all the gold in it. Look at the gold running through it. That is through the stone. Let's actually peer on the inside. Do you see how it comes through? It's going to be through the entirety of the depth of the stone there. That means that's that solid pure 24K that runs through it. There's the finishing on the inside. That's, of course, your side profile. So again, that's what you see, how it sets up that stone a little higher with that halo. Then you get that double row that goes all the way side to side and underneath. One of the coolest bridge mountings. And now I love it in the yellow gold just the way it is, because it brings out, of course, gold is, when found in nature, it is naturally in that golden yellow color, right? So it's the alloys that make it different colors when you have rose gold or white gold. Which one? Okay, let's move. Gold quartz is maybe gone. We're checking, verifying right now. Grandidierite, opal. Hey, 73 karat tanzanite. Yeah. Tony, should I just flash it for everybody? It's fun to just see, right? A little showpiece. Remember when we had the heart shape? The last week it was, right? Look at this. It's a pear shape. Oh, that's a nice color. 73 carats of blue wing block D right there. That's a big necklace. That's pretty big. I'll show it on too. It's a 7325. It's a pear shape. It's blue wing block D. It's done with this incredible diamond weight. It actually is, look at this, it's an enhancer. So what does that mean? This bail opens up. So you can put it on beads. Obviously, we're going to throw in this great heavy gauge chain, but you can put it on beads, pearls, whatever you got. Because the enhancer is going to be when a bail opens up so it can go over larger pieces. And then that's what it looks like from a distance. There's the inside. Look at that under gallery. Pretty nice, right? So that's here. And then I'll show it to you on the neckline so you can get just another size perspective, because that is extremely important material there. And we don't really see anything quite like that, do we? That's a really good look. So a lot of tanzanite there. Let's move on to our gold. Who's got the gold quartz? Just had to flash that piece just so you can consider it, think about it, let a friend know. We got a 73 karat tanzanite today. All of that. All right, next up, anybody in the gold quartz? Still here at $24.99. All right, $6,000 piece. Way less today, and we are going to get on with it. Don't forget, we are 10 minutes away from the top of the hour. That's going to be affordable. If you have any requests at all, please get those in. Happy to help you out with those. We've got discounts, as you will see, on everything today, no matter if it's museum and brand new, no matter if it's really affordable and something that's been here before. We have a couple of things to recap as well from the first hour, so I'm going to go ahead and let you know. If you have any questions about anything you've seen, best to check with your operator. We've even had pieces sell and then come back. So it's always worth a check there. If you saw anything in the first hour and you even think it's gone, you may want to double check with them just to make sure. All right, one quick look. We actually have a really, really special Sierra Santa Maria. It was yesterday. Had a big stone. There were so many people that missed out on it. So I brought this out for the occasion. Now this is a bigger stone. Yesterday's was 6 carats. This is 7 1/4. But it's done up with the big diamond weight, much like yesterday's was. So I took this $89.99 piece and we're dropping it way, way down just to help a couple of people who missed out. They'd asked, didn't think there's anything else you could bring out. Went through the vaults, rated the vaults today, this morning early. This is the 7 1/4 carat. It's amazing. Take a look at this, and then we'll move that gold quartz aside. We've got our first request here from the gaucho himself. Those are the colors. I hope you got that Windsor yesterday. Did you? You did not. You didn't get the Windsor. Donna, we've got your request coming up. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a ruby by the yard. Yay. All right. Is Donna on the line by any chance right now? Donna, do you want to see your necklace right now? We can show it right away. Is she on the line? Okay, good. 9515, Jason. And this is all we have in a ruby by the yard style. Now, it's actually a little different because it's not rounds. They're actually marquise cut, and you get a total of 7 of them. Take a look on the hand here. This is all we have. Now, this is a request for Donna, but anybody can get on the phone lines here and just be the first to say sold. Now, there's always, I love when we do an odd number because it tells you right away where the center is. So you can look at it before you put it on and determine where the center is, because you can see it goes about 3/4 of the way around with the stones that are bezel set. The rest of the way is going to be your chain, which has got that beautiful lobster claw clasp, and then, of course, 3 different adjustable links. It is 9515. It's a 1 only, so that's the problem. 1 only. You can see all the 7 stones there that are matched. They're marquise cuts, which is a rare variety of ruby, and you're getting a carat 65. It's already gone. Do you know how much it is, or do you want me to tell you? Yes. Congratulations, it's sold. All right. Yellow gold only on that one for you, Sean. Next up, the aqua. That's going to be item number 1120863. It is crazy cool. 7 1/4 carat. Amazing 111 diamond weight. Thank you, Donna, on the neck. I'm assuming Donna got it. I hope so. And we've got this really special aqua. Now, my job is to bring it down to something that makes sense here. Even when it's a 725, it's got a carat 11 in diamonds. This is kind of a take on the signature mounting that we do, which usually features an oval, but this time around, modifying it to accommodate the big pear shape that we have. Glorious Sierra Santa Maria, best of its kind, lots of diamond weight, and then get ready, top of the hour. But before that, we have a brand new gem debut, just one piece. So we'll see that coming up. But this is going to be a huge markdown. It was $89.99 as mentioned, and then of course there's your inside under gallery as well. So you've got that great look, and that's going to of course support it and be comfortable and really make it wearable on the hand. But then also, let's take a look at this, and you can change the gold if you want to. This is a strongly saturated stone. There's a school of thought that if it's basic aqua, you got to really leave it in white gold if you're going to see any of the blue at all. But with a stone that's strongly saturated, like our Sierra Santa Marias are, that's one that's going to hold its own even against a yellow gold. Sometimes yellow gold is, people want to say you want to avoid it just because if it's a lighter saturation in color, a pastel, it might absorb some of the yellow color of the gold. That's not happening here. Obviously, this is white gold, but because it's so saturated, that is the trademark of this mined out Brazilian material. There hasn't been a source ever to rival Sierra Santa Maria, which is that Brazilian material, completely gone. It's not $89.99. We're going to blow it out right now. They're ready? Are we ready? Big Sierra Santa Maria. I hope you are on the lines. It's the key to getting in on these deals. Obviously, we have a one only. Look at this light show that's happening. It's not just color and brilliance. Look at the actual blue colors that it's able to somehow. It's amazing how that even happens. It's amazing to actually show blue onto our wheel there, reflecting more than just brilliance and light. You've got the blue color showing up and showing through on that wheel. It's amazing. And it's not even $89.99. Sean, was that Donna that got it? Thank you, Donna, for the request. It's that easy, guys. Make a request and dreams can quickly come true. And that's how it works. But how about this? $4,000 is way under half off. We're doing better than $4,000 or $39,000. This is what I promised you, a big Sierra Santa Maria deal for anybody who missed out. It's not even $39.99, $38.88, $37.77. This is the ultimate low on this one. Just really trying to make a great alternative option for one that was very, very, very popular yesterday. And we're going to make this only, you know what, instead of $36.99, go even lower. We'll make it $35.99. First caller only on the big aqua, and then that will be gone. Good luck. Super special piece there, and $35.99 for a 7 1/4 carat. It's amazing, and we really look forward to seeing who's got it. Now, also, we're going to show you that brand new gem coming up next. So we're not even waiting till the official top of the hour, because all my top of the hours today are going to be really cool, affordable, great, giftable ideas. So we have all of those still to come. We've got an amazing stone. I've never sold this in gem quality material. I've sold them loose many, many, many years ago, but they didn't look anything like this. So I'm going to show you the ring first, and then we'll go ahead, and it'll be fun to take a visual, and then you guys can make even more guesses, and then we'll see if anybody gets it right. But I really want to show you. So it's one thing to talk about the stone and obviously educate as to what it is, but it's more fun to see it first and see all of its beauty and take it all in, and then realize, oh my goodness, the rarity behind this stone is amazing. So the aqua's $35.99. Are you ready for our brand new gem? Today. This is the one of the day. This is our last. It's our final. We saved the best for last, you could say, because as far as gem quality goes, this is something you don't see. Ooh, look at this color, and it's a round on top of that, and it is, what would you even call it? Well, in the trade, we call it sunset colors, and I could not think of a better term, sunrise or sunset, because there are pinks, oranges, goldens, reds. Look at that stone. Now, take your guesses. I can tell Tony it's 1132. This is one of the top 10 rarest gems in the world. What happens is, though, typically it's found in a couple of places it's found, but in really, really, really so-so material. I'll be nice. We'll just call it so-so. Like a mineral example. So basically like the rocks, the rough material. Gem quality is a different story. This was actually discovered way back in the 1830s. But for gem quality, that is where we separate, because this is gem quality. Yeah, it is. And as far as gem quality mining, there's only been one place. And it was a very recent discovery that was only about 20 years ago. And we are talking about, think of this, because it's a great theme for the day, actually, because this is really, it's specialty. And I mentioned that a little bit later we have cashmere sapphires that are all certified and unheated. And we know that the cashmere mine hasn't produced in some 100 years plus, right? And that's what makes those sapphires all unheated so rare. They're from a region in Pakistan that no longer is mining, hasn't been for 100 years plus. This is also, so again, there were some sources for this material that were discovered a long time ago, 1830s, but that was not gem quality. That was basically opaque rough. So just, you know, basically mineral specimens, right? Like what you would find, you know, you've seen mineral specimens. Before it's faceted, if it's not facet grade, you'll just see the rocks themselves. And it's still rare. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to a stone that is called tripolite. Tripolite is a really, really, again, top 10 of rarity. Usually just going to be, I've had them loose before many, many, many years ago. It was just kind of a brown red. They were completely opaque. They looked almost like a tiger's eye, if you will, without the chatoyancy. This is really rare because 20 years ago, the Shigar Valley in Pakistan, not too far from where the cashmere sapphires that we have later today were mined, that is where this was discovered. Gem quality material, and that's the big difference. But still, what makes this particular stone exceptionally rare is that it's a 2-carat size. Exactly 2 carats. We did everything in 18 karat gold, by the way. You'll notice it's two-tone gold. It's yellow and white together. It's all 18 karat. It's got to be. It's a 2 carat exactly. Do you know that the typical large size, I mean really large gem quality size, is usually a 1/4 carat, 25 points. If you read about this stone, they will tell you that virtually nothing exists over 1 carat. So 1/4 carat is more typical. 1/2 carat is large. 1 carat is museum, forget about it, and you're impossible. So what does it tell you that out of this newer source, fine 20 years ago, that's not that long. I mean, this is the gem world. Most gems have been around forever, right? More or less. So 20 years, I mean, we have zircons that date the earth, 4.4 billion years. Then there's this stone, which gem quality triplite only found 20 years ago in the Shigar Valley in Pakistan. So really, really interesting. It's obviously that bright orangey sunset color, but it's pink, it's orange, it's yellow. I was playing with this before the show, even before I got out to the studio in an office environment, and just amazing how as it moves and turns, it's showing off different colors. It really does look like the gradient and graduation you would see from the most incredible sunset you can imagine. I mean, think of whatever your favorite place is to go visit, or your favorite, even if it's just at home in your backyard, when you see a really, really good sunset, how poignant and moving that is because of all the different colors and how usually it only lasts a mere few moments. This is your stone that embodies all that color in one, and it's a round no less, so we know that's a wasteful cut. They took this precious rough, they cut it to a round willingly, so you could have a really important stone. There's one only in the world. It is the only one we have. We're going to have the cashmere sapphires later. It's like a 2-part series today of really specialty stones, but this is going to be a really important gem for somebody to own, and it's incredible. We have the yellow diamonds with it and the white diamonds, a total of 73 points there, showing off the round. So let's take a look at it, and then we'll see who's, again, recommend you get on the phone lines early for this one only. And it also is, remember, it's super rare. Only a handful of stones have been discovered in the last few years. I mean, we're talking about scarcity in mining like nothing else. And are you ready for this? It's the true orange is what you want. The orangey pinks is exactly what you want because they can also be a little bit lighter. Now treat it, as far as hardness and durability, treat it like you would a fire opal, about a 5.5 on the Mohs scale. So treat it like you would all your opals, fire opal especially. This is going to be a very important value. 73 points in the yellow and the white. Let me actually walk you through the inside too because it's got a great finishing. And look at those colors. So much pinky color coming from the inside there. Isn't that great? A knife edge style band. Pave. Every diamond is pave. And let's take a look at it on. It's so special. It just changed. Again, I took it from one light to another, and it changed. It went from like a Padparassha color to a mandarin garnet, bright neon orange color. And now, just blending and mixing all those colors together, this is not $15,999. And the reason I point that out is because guess what it's supposed to be? $15,999. Started at just under $35,000, then it goes to $16,000. We're going to give you a value better than that. One caller. Do we have a collector out there that loves it? And I love that a collector's stone is pretty because a lot of collector stones, sorry, they're not pretty. This one is pretty. It is a beautiful stone and ultimate collectible in that it's a 2-carat round and all that 18-karat gold. So Triplite, thank you so much. I'm excited about that morganite. How's it look? Good? So here we go. Better than even. $16,000. Just say sold now because I will give you the value of a lifetime. And when you're into this level, let's not lose sight of the fact that that's pretty much priceless. You can read all about it. And when most of the material is 1/2 carat max and you've got a 2-carat stone, this should be in a museum. And that is up to you. If you want to loan it out to a museum, you've got a connection, you know a curator, they'd love to have it. That's up to you. You want to have your name on a plaque and it's on loan from you or your trust or whatever, that's up to you. That's totally your prerogative. And then just put it on loan and then you get to enjoy it after a year or two, whatever. It's that kind of level. And we're not doing $10,000 for the ring. It's incredible value. This is what we've been doing all week long. We've had star kyanites. We've had amazing rhodonite. The rhodonite was beautiful, right? Had some really rare exotic stones that had never been here before. And this is our final one. Wraps up a week-long adventure that has been so stunning and collectible and rare. We're not even doing $10,000 for this one-of-a-kind. I cannot believe we are in the presence of a 2-carat triplite. It's stunning. It's really stunning. Just get it, enjoy it. You will love it. Take a look at it. It's not even going to be $10,000. It's not. We're going to blow it out right now. It's not even $99.99. Do we have anybody thinking about it so far? Super, super, super collectible. We have truly saved the most collectible for last here. Remember just yesterday we had bonitoites, I mean the official state gem of California. That was fun. I mean, but they were smaller stones, right? This is such a rarity. It's not going to be $9,000. It's not going to be $8,000. It's not even going to be $7,000. We're blowing it out. $69.99 to the very first caller with the yellow, the white diamonds, everything there. $69.99 just because it's no fun if it stays here. We want one of our collectors to have it, enjoy it, at least get it at home and see what it's all about. Even with these rare of the rare collectibles, you've got your money back guarantee and all of that. So $69.99, one only there. Let me know. We have a top of the hour coming up. Really quickly, I wanted to get this ring. Did you have a question? Oval emerald. Did you get it already? Oh, wonderful. Who got it? Thank you. Was it Gladys? She will love it. Gladys, thank you so much. Enjoy your emerald. Appreciate you. And here we go. Next up, we still have that purple diamond as far as I know, the purple pink diamond. We have the aqua, I think. And then let me go ahead and show you this. Before we get to our affordable top of the hour, I want to show you something you might like in pink and peach here. This one I was dying to show you earlier. Oh, look at how perfect. It is some of the most saturated pink morganite we've seen in an emerald cut. Emerald cuts usually are going to tone down the saturation level. You can start with a really saturated stone, but sometimes the emerald cut plays with that a little bit and kind of lightens it up. This is 366 in the emerald cut and a really fabulous mounting. Classic, right? Keep the halo going around it, 51 points in the white diamonds around it and down the sides, rose gold only. We are back to earth here, okay? But this is still really, really rare to find a pure pink morganite. This is like a pink diamond, except I don't have a 3-carat 66 pink diamond, and the item number is 1120697. We have got one only. There's a reason this is here. I know we're kind of all lulled into that museum gem kind of excitement there of the triplite. This is going to be our one and only here in rose gold. Promise you it's affordable. People do anything for these emerald cuts. There's such, I think there's an elegance about the blushy pink tones of a morganite anyways, being this pink barrel. So when you add the fact that it's a large emerald cut, I think it just makes it all the more exciting and elegant and really feminine. And this is still going to pick up the light. Do you love how when we're looking at it straight on, it looks purple? It looks almost like an ultraviolet blue color more than it does look pink. That's really telling you something about the level of the quality here with this morganite, because like the aqua, which is its sister stone, we just touched on that aqua, we talked about the same thing. Aqua is usually the most pale, light of blues, and then when you see, you know, the Sierra Santa Marias, you go, oh, a new world of aqua. Morganite's the same way. It's a sister stone. It's all part of the beryl family. You have the blue beryls, and now this is the pink beryl, but it's usually a barely their color. The lightest little tone of a pink or usually kind of a blushy orange peach. This is the pink variety. It's a big stone, and it's going to be under $1,000 for this ring. We just have the one. It's in the rose gold, so the only thing we need to know is what size do you want? But here it is for better than $19.99. It's under $1,000. It's not $9.99 either. We've got one only, and this is what it's. Oh, it looks like it's a 4.5, so that's not going to fit my ring finger, but I'll try it on anyways here. And it's $888 if you like it, and we're just going to make that quick. And do you see what I mean with those? That's not. If you think there's like something around it or like maybe a tanzanite in the background that it's reflecting because that's why it looks so purple and blue, no. That is the stone and the saturation level it has. And then you see as you move it, there's that true beautiful pink that you have there. That is such an amazing gem. I wish we had 30 of them. We have one. So $888, here's what it looks like on. It's a very big piece. And again, the only reason I'm trying it on here is because it's about a 4.5 right now, which is pretty close to what I wear as a pinky ring. So that's what that looks like from a distance away, but we're gonna size it, so wear it wherever you want, because as usual, we're gonna take care of the sizing for you. But see, the triplet lulled us into a little gem coma there, but that's what it's gonna be, $888. Let's get to our affordable top of the hour. Something that we have a little bit of quantity on, and then you'll have to let me know if you would like to have this fabulous aqua, or rather the morganite and the emerald cut. Let's get to our yellow diamond earrings. If we're going early, it's amazing because these are limited. Oh, if you knew how limited these were, please dial in early if you want the yellow diamonds, because we've already had the match in the necklace was just a couple of days ago. We've already, we've had rings. Oh, we've had rings. I don't care which yellow diamond ring you have, a 30-pointer, a 50-pointer, a 1 carat, a 2 carat, a 3 carat, what have you. This is the earring we have been waiting for, and we have had nothing. By the way, the morganite is still here, so I'm gonna grab that. Got it. And we're gonna get ready to set up the earrings. This is really special. 1163 is the item number. This is our top of the hour. I told you we have a top of the hour that's affordable all throughout the day. This one, next hour, you cannot miss them. They're amazing. This is something I really think everybody's got to have. I really believe that. I think everybody who's out there watching today should and will get a pair of these earrings. Not just because they're beautiful and they're really rare, and I don't know where else you're going to find a yellow diamond in a big size in a stud earring, especially set the way these are, but it's all about the value, because it's one thing to show you a yellow diamond earring and say, okay, $20,000, who's got them? It's another thing to say, we're going to show you big yellow diamonds in cushion cuts that are natural yellows, and we're going to mark them down to next to nothing, and you get to take as many as you want. And if you're thinking, who's going to buy 3 pairs of yellow diamond earrings? A lot of people are going to buy 3 pairs of yellow diamond earrings to either resell, to treat loved ones, to get great gift ideas, to shop early for end of the year holidays, whatever it is, because you're getting a 1/2 carat total weight in VS cushion cut square yellow diamonds. And I know a lot of people have cushion cut yellow diamonds that we've had in rings. You might have it doesn't matter if your stone is larger, smaller, or right down the middle. These are the earrings to go with it that actually could work, I think, primary piercing and maybe even a second as well because of the size. They're on a platform of gold. So if you do remember the necklace, or better yet, you got the necklace, it is the perfect match to that beautiful station style necklace we had just a few days ago. Come on in early, because this is something I did a little scouting for you guys earlier today, and couldn't find many in the yellow diamond world. When you do a search, and you can do it as well if you've got, internet access, you can do a quick search. See what you find in a natural yellow diamond earring. I found a lot of heated material, a lot of radiated material. That's another level. We don't want to talk about that, although they were still more money. But when you're talking about natural, larger yellow diamonds, there's not much out there. I did find 1 pair. Pretty well-known designer. I'm not going to name names, but you know the designer. Red boxes, gold script, you know. Starts with a C, ends in a A. Not the letter A either, the sound A. This is going to be where I found a yellow diamond earring very, very similar. They were 60 points total weight, so just a touch larger than these. They were $48,000. $48,000. You're not spending $48,000. And again, limited as we are. So this is what I would recommend. Dial in early if you already know you got the necklace, maybe you have a ring. I know so many of you, we have done our part in making yellow diamonds affordable for the masses. We really have. I would say, bar none, there is nothing I get more compliments on here as far as our jewelry is concerned. Nothing gets more compliments than our yellow diamond deals, because everybody who knows these have an extremely high value everywhere they are. They're very rarely all natural like ours are. They're very rarely VS like ours are. And yet that is why we have made them affordable, to the point where there are a lot of people here that have collected, maybe you're one of them, that have collected numerous yellow diamond pieces. They never thought before TVON existed they would ever, ever, ever get into the yellow diamond world. And now they're collecting them, collecting different styles and different carat weights and different looks and gifting them. That's how affordable, yes. Thank you. The morganite is sold, and we're going to set up these earrings, which are well done too. And I'm not a fan of a stud earring that sits up way high. I don't like it. They look like starter earrings to me. Like when you sit in the chair at the mall and, they pierce the 3-year-old's, ears. And then you've got these starter earrings that look like bolts, kind of look like that. This is not that. This is a well-made, constructed earring where it's a basket that's completely enveloping your stone so that it sits also rather low profile, and yet you've got a nice long post, butterfly back. Again, anybody could wear these. You could gift them. It's just a way to get 2 incredible large yellow diamonds that are at least, and this is at least 50 points total weight. So here they are, and come on in. This is going to be like the ruby deal we had earlier, where we didn't have enough to go around, and we've been telling people sold out ever since. It's really limited as well, so keep that in mind. And yet this is a little bit more, I'll say, just a really truly more difficult venture to do a yellow diamond stud like this that almost looks the way they're set. Don't they look a little bit like they're rounds? They are cushion cut squares, so keep that in mind. This is meant to match the necklace we had the other day, and let's take a look at that. Wow, those colors are perfection. They're even brighter than the yellow gold they're set in, and I promised you, top of the hours, they're going to be affordable all day. This is one of them, and this is just an event, because you know that out of, well, I've been here 7 years. I think TVON's been around altogether like 8.5. Well, you know what? We've never had this before. Never. Come on in, please. Please dial early. And do you see that prong set, but it looks almost like a bezel because you have that border of mirror finished gold around it, which looks so incredible and only makes that stone even look larger than it already is. And it's already a good size. And 50 points, just for the record, Tony, and for just, you know, clarification, that's a minimum. So if anybody, you know, takes out their stones and weighs them and discovers that they got 71 points, okay. We just had to match the color and the shape and the size to perfection. Now, if you're looking at those going, I've seen those for $48,000. I just looked it up. I see them for $48,000, and it's 60 points instead of 50, which a lot of you are getting 60 or more. So don't, you know, worry about that too much. 50 points is just what I have here. It's a very bare minimum. I need some callers because you're going to be, again, very glad you dialed in early when everyone else is here and sold out, because it's only a matter of time till they do. VS cushion cuts, bright as can be yellow. There's a lot of different colors, by the way. If you're newer to the yellow diamond world, they can be really light. They can be really dark. They can be too light where they look like not so great white diamonds. Those are not what you want. They can be really dark where they have a lot of brown to them. That is not what you want. This is that bright sunshine pop of like a neon yellow. But when I say neon, no green, just pure sunshine yellow. We have nobody on the phone lines. Is it the $48,000 retail? Is it the $48,000 designer retail? Because we are not designer retail. I like to think we are designers, but we just do it better. We are not retail. We are designers. We're as good as designer jewelry gets, but we even go and exceed the quality. This is why we are your hookup, your connection, your VIP route into the best jewelry. And the best part is, I don't know about you, but I'm not, if I'm spending $50,000 on every piece of jewelry I buy, I'm not going to own that much jewelry. But when you don't have to spend $50,000 on every piece of jewelry, you can have more of it and better quality, and you can gift it. And boy, what a great way to feel proud of a gift you give. Something that is going to last forever, that's timeless, that everyone's going to love. As long as she has her ears pierced, she can wear these earrings. They're amazing, and they're not going to be $48,000. You know that. But what about $4,800? What if we walked into the retail store today? Let's go, shall we? You want to go to Rodeo today? Let's go. Let's go on a shopping spree. You want to go to Rodeo? They've got a great flagship store there. You know that designer. And I'll walk in and I'll say, can I have those earrings in the store window? Oh, but can I have them for 90% off? Which would be less than the tax would be. Yeah, the security will come after me real quick. And they're going to say, ma'am, we're not validating your parking either. Get out. That's going to be that story. This is not even $4,800 here. This is where you want to be on the phone lines. We have 3 callers. Now, I don't have a lot of earrings, but when you see this price tag, we're not going to have enough. Take a look at them. We'll show them all the ways that I always show them. So take a look. We'll show them on the hand. We'll show you the measurement. We'll show them on the ear. All of that. But this is a platform of gold, and we need more callers if you want to ensure that you're going to get them. Do you see what I mean about that solid basket work? This is, you know how normally there's this like an open prong? And it sits way up high, and it looks like your stone is just floating. Look at how we created this beautiful bowl or vault of gold behind it that is solid all the way through. That's really nice because that leaves a lower profile, so it's not sitting up too high, so it's not catching on everything. It's that beautiful look. You can wear secondary, third piercings. I really think it'll go anywhere. And you can also shift the orientation. So see how I just put it from square to more diagonal shape? So you've got that look. We need some callers. They're not $4,800. Take a look at this. This is that ultimate top of the hour, remembering that it is, of course, a stud. I just want to give you all the specifics. It's a little over 1/4 of an inch top to bottom. If you just square it off like it's sitting on the wheel, it'll be right there at 1/4 of an inch. That is going to be your across the way. And then we're going to show them on. This is such a pretty look. This could be your new everyday. Think about how many people want diamond studs. But how many people ask for yellow diamond studs? Natural yellow diamond studs. This is what I love. Take a look at that size. So you can see I'm just holding one up here because I don't have the backings, but look at how beautiful that is. All that brilliance you're getting. Of course, it is a brilliant cut cushion, but it's also going to be that option you have to move it around, shift that direction, the way they sit on the ear. They're not even 48, 38, 28, or even $1,800. Take a look at them up close. And again, I think second piercing would be fine. It just kind of depends on the shape of your lobe. If you've got the room for them, and I think that this is a size that works well just about anywhere up the ear, so you can think about also wearing them that way. That would be a very high-end way to do a second stud there. I'll tell you what, not even $1,800. Where are our callers? I think we're all just a little bit shocked right now that color, that beautiful brilliance, and yes, they are brilliant cut, or 18. Let's make them even cheaper because I got to be honest with you guys, I got a $1,777 price tag. I kind of thought, given that yellow diamonds are such an upgrade, I was confident that was going to sell them out. Good thing this show is live, because I'm about to take you to a brand new low. And I'm going to keep going until we know we can sell out every last pair of the yellow diamond earrings, which is not that many. If you think I have hundreds of these, ooh, no, I wish I did. Especially where we're taking them now. And think about gifting. Think about the most important gifting occasion, whether that's a big anniversary, a birthday, a retirement, right? A milestone you've hit in life. You know, you reach that goal. Or maybe this is your motivator. Maybe this is the, I'm not going to wait to reach the goal, but I need something to push me. This could be it. And then you work towards it, right? This is just going to be whatever you want to do to justify it. I'm going to make sure that the price tag is so good, it doesn't need justification. It's not $17, $16, $15, $14, $13.99. They're not $12.99. This is the match to the necklace we had just the other day that so many of it was sold out in literally 2 minutes. And we had nobody else that could get one. And we had people begging. You should have seen the following day. People were asking about it. Tell me you can make another one. We could not. That is why these earrings are even more limited, because it requires 2 yellow diamonds. Okay. I've taken, what? $477 off the price that they were supposed to be. $17.77 was right there. Was. I have 3 callers still. Oh, good, we have 4 now. 5. Never mind. We're trucking. I keep forgetting about that delay. Takes a minute for everyone to realize that, see it, dial in, call. It's not even $12.99. Do I have a surprise for you? They're not 12, they're not 11, they're not $10.99. They just became a lot more giftable. And maybe that's just going to be a to me from me, because it's Sunday and I deserve to have really high quality VS yellow diamonds at a nothing price. They're not even $1,000. Let's keep going. It's amazing. You got to grab them. Take a look at this. We're going to show you what we can do. And I know we're busy now. Yeah, we are. And only getting busier by the second. So whatever you do, just call, dial early, come on in. Make sure that you've got a pair reserved for yourself, because once these sell out, do you think I have a bunch of yellow diamonds sitting around? We've been talking for months and months about they're only getting tougher and tougher to get and bring in, because the price tags are so enormous. Well, they're not even $1,000. I'll blow them out right now. $999. You know what? I'll do even better than that. Let's go even lower. Let's make sure they all go. And I've got a few more pairs left here, because it looks like we have now 7, 8, okay, 9 pairs gone, 10 pairs gone. All right, let's do this. And we're almost sold out. I'm going to go even lower. I'm going even lower. This is crazy. My gift to you. $17.77 price tag. This is my gift to you. Maybe it's going to be what gets you to get more than one, so you keep one or you gift one. Or if you're like me and you got a lot of earrings, you got a lot of piercings, and you need more earrings. You can never have too many earrings. Stack them up. Stack them up. Stack them. Wear them together. Give them as gifts. You and your daughter, you and your sister, you and your best friend, you and your mom, whoever it is. This is not even $9.99, and we're almost sold out. They're not sticking around. But this is the ultimate, and the necklace is completely gone. This is the perfect match. If you were lucky enough, if you were one of the very few to get the necklace, these are must-have. They're not even $9.99. Let's go even lower than that. This is my, sorry, that probably made some noise. I'm sorry. It's my extra gift to you. It's my extra bonus for you guys. It's not even going to be $9.99 or $899. You got to get one now. And that solid gold basket, these are made the right way. They're made properly. They're made with a lot of gold. They don't do that sit way up high outside the ear. This is just the way fine jewelry is made. They're the way the $48,000 pair is made. And you're not even spending $899. Take a look. We'll give it 60 seconds. They're almost sold out. And we're going to make them even better than $899. This is just my gift, my Sunday gift. It's the end of the week. Let's do it. Let's make them $888. Crazy eights on the most crazy, beautiful yellow diamond earrings we can show you right there. And that is going to be probably, I don't even know if they're going to last the 60 seconds, to be honest with you. It is going to be very iffy here. So that's because most people are getting more than one pair as well. We got 2 pairs going out over there, 1 pair over here, 1 pair here. So 2 over here, 3 just went out to somebody. So that really cuts into the quantity quite a bit. Who got yours, Will? Linda got a pair. What about you, Sean? Okay. What about Allison? You're getting a pair. Thank you so much. What about you, Jalen? Getting a pair? 2 pairs over there. Jason's got one. Victor, you've got one. Christine, Jess, you've got one. Tim's got one too. All right, so $888, final call, and they're a quarter carat at least each. And I just think about all the hundreds of yellow diamonds in rings, mostly rings, the 1 caraters, the half caraters, we've had the 2 carats, the 3 carats. Listen, this is the earring you need. And especially, it's a perfect match, and most of what we've had in yellow diamonds has been square cushion. Especially if you have a square cushion, it's an identical match, but that doesn't mean those of you that have an oval or a pear shape or a round can't enjoy those as well. What matters is that it's yellow diamond material. It's natural yellow diamond set in gold. The yellow gold only on those. Did I mention that? Yes, good. They're up there. Yellow gold only because that's the frame that just also makes it look, I mean, you saw it from a distance. It makes it look even larger than it is. So you've got an extremely important pair of earrings for $888. All right, what should we do? Should we bring out the big fawn diamond? The big one that I was talking about? Look at this. Wow, I haven't even showed that to you yet. Those look an awful lot like pink diamonds. We have a situation here. So, you know what, Joyce? We may need to change something on the information here. Because if my eyes are going, what do you guys think about this? Is this pink diamond weight? Because it sure looks it, right? Did you notice anything about the information? It just says white diamonds. Now, I would normally say go back there and recalculate. No, we're not going to do that. But those are clearly pink diamonds. Am I right? Or are my eyes just going? I've had good eyes my whole life. I've been lucky. I've had good eyes. Parents, not so much. Parents both, literally, my parents both had glasses in kindergarten. Both of them. Both of them. And somehow I ended up with good eyes. I think those look like pink diamonds. Do you guys all confer? Are we all in agreement on that? They're pink diamonds in the rose gold, right? But there's not a mention of a pink diamond on this bag. So that is very interesting because normally we always mention because pink diamonds are more valuable than white diamonds, right? So, those are pink diamonds, right? They are. Well, we're just going to proceed. I wasn't going to show this early, but since we're all looking at it now, and since there's probably somebody out there that likes it, and this is what I was talking about at the top of the show, about how we had a 1 carat 01 round fawn. No, don't go back there and change the price. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, let's sell it real quick before they have a chance because management wants to run back there and change the price. Don't do it. I'm going to go ahead and we'll make this easy. 1166 is the item number. This is a 101 fawn diamond. This is the round brilliant in the bridge, but that is clearly, there is not a mention. It says 99 points in white diamonds. That's all it says. We know this bridge well, but the truth is it usually is white diamonds. It's completely incorrect in the computer system, but that is going to help you in a big way because pink diamonds are more. That whole halo is pink diamonds in the rose gold. This will be, I recommend it as is. You don't have to leave it that way, but I really strongly recommend it as is. Carat 01 on the center, VS fawn, round. You don't see that. What is a fawn diamond, by the way? It is a diamond that has champagne colors naturally, but a little bit of pink, which is why, that's why logically it's got the pink diamonds around it to show that off. It's still an all natural stone. This is not treated in any way. And we have had a number of you asking. I think a lot of you gave up on me, to be honest. It was about a year ago the requests started coming in, and you guys know I got to name the collection because when we got this specialty collection, as they were saved by one of the miners, they are Argyle Mine, by the way, which is now since closed. It's been closed for 2 years. Australian natural diamond mine produced the best in colors. I mean, a lot of really famous fancy diamonds came from that mine. Well, it's since closed. And I got this collection, when ownership got this collection from a dear friend of theirs in the business who was the miner himself. They got this collection of stones that were saved, sorted and saved, because they were actually these rare pinky champagnes, all natural. And so they said, when we saw the collection laid out in front of us, we said, what should we call these diamonds? Because it's not a champagne, but it's not really a pink. It's somewhere in between. So this is a stone, it's near and dear to my heart. We very rarely see the round, but for years we've been really not seeing them any longer. And so it's been one of the #1 requests I get. I don't know if it's just me, because you guys know, let me contact her directly because she loves the fawn diamonds so much. I've got to say, this is the stone that we don't have anymore in the 1 carat sizes plus, because even when I had one that was a fawn the other day, it was really more yellow champagne. It wasn't the pinky champagne like what a true fawn diamond is. This is it. You've been asking for it. I think a lot of people gave up because we went literally months and months and months without having one, especially in a 1 carat size. This is the 101. You get 2 carats total weight here. Those are pinks, clearly, pink and white diamonds that are not labeled as such. So if you forgive us here, that's the total diamond weight. I'm not even going to break it down pink versus white. Just know you're getting about 1 carat total weight there, but that is directly around it Rose gold set, pink diamonds. I suppose if you wanted it in all white diamonds, we could probably save us a little bit of money, and we could actually probably do that for you if you'd prefer. But I think that's just, again, what's adding more rarity to this ring. That's fabulous already, and it's got a great Sunday discount, but it's still $79.99. Being 90 minutes through the show and the halfway point is approaching, I'm not going to ask for $79.99 because I'm probably not going to get it. And it's more important to me that this actually, it's finally here. Let's get it at home, shall we? That's what matters to me. So instead of $79.99, I'm going to auction it off. And we're not starting at $4,000 because typically to start an auction, you got to start at least half. We'd still forego some cost if we got that open and nothing more. But we're not going to start at $4,000. That is your 50% off sale. We're going lower than that. This is what so many of you have been waiting for. If you're newer to it and you haven't been asking for it because you didn't know it existed, welcome. Welcome to a rarer world of diamonds. A really beautiful, natural, but the big difference is we just talked about the yellows. We very rarely see rounds anything. Round white diamonds, round anything, because that is such inherently a wasteful cut. The last thing you want to do is take rare, precious material and willingly waste it. We're not starting at $4 because good thing I didn't try $79.99 because we didn't have the open at $4,000 even. Let's do this. We're not going to go $4,000 or $35,000. We're going to start at $3,000. 2 carats exactly in diamonds. Rose and white as it is, you can change it. We're taking care of the sizing as always. $3,000, and we're going to make the increments, which should be at least $500 increments when we're starting this low, not $50, not $25. They're going to be $10 increments. 10. So don't worry if you're second, third, fourth bidder. We're keeping the increments nice and tiny for you. Take a look at this. $3,000 to get it started. Let's give it 60 seconds. Ooh, that's good. That's a good piece. Let's try it on. I know you probably know this bridge mounting, but we got to try it on nonetheless and show it to you here. How about it? Nobody at $3,000 so far. Well, there it is, and let's show you the bridge so that you can see the Delaware. Oh, I love this view too, to be able to see the culet of the stone there in the center, the way it suspends and kind of sits up, propelled above that double row in diamonds that runs underneath. That's 4 rows in total of your white diamonds, the pink diamond halo, which are very nicely saturated pinks. Okay, so we have no $3,000 open. This is what it looks like on. Kind of looks like you stacked a ring guard already around it, like you started with a great solitaire, gave it a diamond ring guard here with all the white. You know what? I have 14 seconds left, no open. It's like having 3 rings in one. Maybe even 4 rings in one because you got the double. It's 4 rows in diamonds. Then your halo. Well, okay. We can move along, or Surprising Sunday. We're going to name it Surprising Sunday. I've been surprised. I'm not going to get $3,000. That's okay. I'm going to go lower because there's got to be one caller out there that wants a big fawn diamond. I thought you guys would be clamoring for it. I mentioned it at the very top of the show. I said, there's a 1 carat fawn diamond. It's around brilliant today. Oh my goodness, it's good. So, and remember, that price of $79.99, which is originally the price, did not factor in any pink diamonds whatsoever. So just a little something to consider. So as I continue to drop the price, something to think about that you're not paying at $8,000, you're not paying for any of the pink diamonds. $3,000, $29, $28, $27, $26. I have nobody on the phone lines thinking about it yet, I don't think. This is not even $2,600 to start. We have not had 1 carat fawns, true fawns. Certainly round brilliance. It is going to be $2,500 to start the auction. $10 increments. No 1 carat diamond goes for that. None. Not a white diamond, not a yellow diamond, not a regular champagne diamond, not a pink diamond, not a green, not a blue. We had a blue yesterday. Wasn't that good? What was it, 15 points in a blue? Ooh, that was good. But it was more than this. So here we go. And I'm going to give it 60 seconds again. Let's try it. We're going to try it. If we don't get the open, it's okay. I'll have to live with that. But I think we will. I think we will. Because you can't put it, yeah, you can't hide a value like that. Our viewers are too smart. Our shoppers are too smart. They're too savvy. They know our values inside out, and they really like when we take our own values and beat them. We get better than ourselves. That's what's happening right here, right now. So do we have the open with 30 seconds remaining? Because we got an issue if we don't. Well, I was probably more excited about this one than anything else today, and it's not exactly going as planned here. Not exactly. $10 increments, don't worry about that. Christine, you're not on this one? Jess, you're not on this one? Sean, Will, what are we thinking? Okay. Really? What? What? 25? Okay. So we do have it? Oh, gosh. This is not right, is it? The ring everybody wanted. I think everyone gave up on me. They thought she's never going to have a 1-carat fawn diamond ever again. And this was stuck in a vault. It was actually true story. This happens sometimes when you have a massive gem inventory like we have, and it's the loose gems first that then are selected, and then we create the mountings around them. Sometimes that happens where just something's missorted. It's like tucked away with, I think this one was in the emeralds. And so we found this 101 round brilliant sitting with the emeralds. I mean, our loose emeralds, right? Obviously the diamonds don't belong with the emeralds, but that's where it was. So again, didn't even know it existed. Here it is. Do we have 25? Do we have it? I'll tell you what. If anybody wants the ring, blow it out. I know we're verifying the open. Forget about it. We'll make it $2,499 to the very first caller. I can't risk. Obviously, we're going to lose some money on it. I'm not going to get 25 bidders. So let's just make it a deal. And that way we can give it 60 seconds, which is our third 60-second clock, and we'll just send it out. So if you want it, $24.99, no auction, no competition, no 2-minute clock, 60 seconds to say, yes, I'll take it, I'll try it, I'll see it at home. If it's not all that, I'll send it back to her. If it is all that, I'm going to be the luckiest diamond collector in the world because I got a 1-carat 01 fawn diamond VS center stone round brilliant with 99 points of pink and white, and I didn't even pay $2,500. You can't get a good handbag for 3 times this price. Handbags are my thing. I know, you guys know me for jewelry, but really, truly, my vice in this world are handbags. I am a collector. I'm starting a museum of my own collection. That is my thing. It has been my thing for like 30 years. I've been collecting handbags. Really cool, exotic, unique. And I got to tell you, there's nothing in the world of a designer handbag in leather you can get for anywhere near this price. This is a piece that you're going to have forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And it's $24.99. Let's take a look at what's at stake. I'll try it on, and then we'll go ahead and hopefully get it home. Do we have any questions about anything? Okay. It's here. Maybe we'll find out. So we've got a minute left to see who's got it, and then we are going to be moving along. Big top of the hour coming up in 25 minutes. Allison, what were you thinking? Liking this one? I just leave it as is. That's how I would leave it. Just leave it in the rose and the white. That would be my suggestion, and a strong suggestion at that. That's what it looks like on the hand. I've seen crazy things, but this is a little bit extra level. Any requests that you have, you can get those in. We only have 90 minutes left, actually less than 90 minutes remaining. So $24.99, 10 seconds remaining. Let's keep moving. We've got a lot to show you. And if anybody would like the 73-carat tanzanite, we've got it. 73 carats and a quarter. In a pear-shaped blue wing block D in a designer necklace. Have that for you. Did flash that earlier if you need to see that again. We also have an Alexandrite opportunity that's really good. Try to make an Alexandrite affordable here. I've got another top of the hour that's going to be affordable in one of those diamonds, those really elegant 18-karat gold. All diamond designs. It's got the baguettes and the rounds together. So that's going to be here as well. So lots to get to on the way today. But of course, get requests in if I'm not showing you what you'd like to see. We would love to hear from you so you can get whatever it is your heart desires today in the show on this Sunday. Fabulous Sunday, first Sunday of summertime. We're awfully glad to have you with us. Let's go ahead and move right along. Got a big ruby as well, big opal, grandidiorite, yellow and pink and white diamonds all together in a great designer style. Here's my zircon, though, that looks like a diamond. It's a golden zircon. Maybe, let's say you ask me for a 10-carat diamond. I don't have a 10-carat diamond here. I don't even have a 10-carat total weight in diamonds. But we do have this stone, which looks like a diamond. What's going on the sides? Let me polish it up a little bit. Item number on this one is 927, brand new, and that is golden zircon. Looking for the world like a yellow diamond, and proof it's got yellow diamonds beside it. The first halo yellow diamonds. So that is a match. A really good look. This one is going to fly. We have loved having these golden zircons. Usually they're more ovals, ashers, that kind of thing. This is really special. The item number here, 927. The carat weight is 977 in the round. Brilliant cut, of course. And then you also get 22 points in the yellow and another 92 points in the white diamonds. Top of the hour is 20 minutes away. Another great affordable idea, but in a diamond necklace. Affordable diamond necklace, those don't usually go together, but it will. Today, here's what we've got for you. Well over a carat inside diamonds here. This is how it looks, though, on the hand. Don't wait on that beautiful fawn diamond, that 101. Check with your operator to see if that's still here. We've got to try this on. Like I said, I don't have a 10 carat diamond. I even have a diamond tennis bracelet. It's the biggest one we do. It's not 10 carats. It's about, what, 930. So there's a lot of gorgeous carat weight here in a zircon that obviously when you get a zircon that's cut right and looks good, it is going to be very diamond-like. This is not a faux stone. It's not a fake stone. We don't offer faux or fake, right? This is zircon. It's the one that I was mentioning earlier, dates the world, 4.4 billion years old. So it's really, again, it's got a lot of history and a lot of legend and lore behind it. Comes in a lot of colors, but you've got this gorgeous golden, which is so, of course, reminiscent of yellow diamonds. We're going to blow it out right now if anybody would like it. It's got a $5,999 price tag. Well, yeah, double halo with the yellow and the white diamonds to go along with it. That is super, super, super special. And it's not even $59.99. Do we have anybody that's liking this one so far? Because that golden zircons, usually they do have a little more brown as well. So they don't really have that similar yellow diamond look like this one does. That's really what I think separates this one so nicely, is that it's got a lot more of that true golden yellow color to it. It is going to be $2,900. You know what? Just blow it out. Make it $24.99 first caller. Extra instant $500 off coupon. You know, when we do sale events, you know, like the clearance events, end of the year, this and that, it's what, $50? $100 maybe. I just gave you an instant $500 off, but that's after we already took it down $3,000. So you're saving $3,500 on the ring. And that's our one only in that gorgeous golden zircon. So that is a really fab stone. Got the yellow diamonds right beside it. Love how they're right there next to it. I mean, the way they're set is right there adjacent to that center stone. The white diamonds beyond that, all for $24.99. White diamond necklace, moments away. Looking forward to that. Any other requests we have? Anybody have any requests that we need to get to? Anything we can bring out for you, specialty on this Sunday? It's your show. Just tell us what you'd like to see, or if you're shopping for a special occasion, or you've got that event coming up, you're matching pieces to that special outfit, or you just need that special piece to commemorate something special in life. Well, this is the time to get those requests in so we can help you with those as well. We will be happy to do that. But a big diamond necklace, I'm going to show this to you. This is what's coming up at the top of the hour. So just a little bit away. You know those styles. It looks like, what is our number one request these days? Whichever one's asking me for emerald cut white diamonds every day, all day. Hey, can I have an emerald cut diamond? I need an emerald cut white diamond. We don't have any emerald cuts, but I do have that necklace which gives you the look of it. So we'll have that coming up, and yes, that's going to be affordable on the way. Speaking of affordable, we don't usually see alexandrite, that color-changing variety of chrysoberyl, not usually affordable. Well, it is right now. Let's take a look at this. I'm just going to try something here. We've got item number 1180. Take a look at this with the lacy style. Brand new mounting, by the way. We've never had this before. And this is so pretty because I think it gives you ease of wear, almost a casual, non-bridal feel to it. So often, because the stone is so rare, we're just so tempted to go oversized on the diamond weight and give it that double halo look and all of that. Well, this is item number 1180. It is going to be that beautiful Cuego de Fogo material out of Brazil. It's got a blue-green to it, and then, of course, it changes color. It's a 25-point stone. It's a band style, but detail everywhere. You got top and bottom covered in diamonds. So it's not like it's lacking for diamonds. You get that. Top and bottom completely bordered with diamonds, and then they're really, the diamond cutting is finely done. There's like a mill grain texture that's done on the inside where the cutout detail is, and then there are a few diamonds kind of spliced in there. So it gives you the look of, really when you see it on the hand from a distance, you're going to see it looks like diamonds every which way. It is in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. This is alexandrite. This is a $39.99. The lowest I can go today is $34.99, unless we take a couple minutes here and say 0 to start, no reserve. 0 to start, no reserve on an alexandrite. One of the most, I know we've been doing this gem debut mini-series where we've had a new rare collectible gem every single show this week. It wrapped up earlier today with our trip light. If you did not see it, call me so we can show it to you. Even if you want to just let me spend the airtime and spend a couple grand on airtime just to show it to you because it's worth seeing. It's just that rare. You can now say, I've seen a trip light. I know all about trip light. Lolo taught me about trip light. It's that important. So we've got it, and then somebody can own it. But this one's going to go 0 to start because who doesn't want alexandrite? By the way, it's June, right? June 24th, 25th, 26th, somewhere in that name. 25th? Is it 25th? It's still this month's birthstone. I know you're going, it's not. Sorry, it's pearl. Pearl and alexandrite. June birthdays, so lucky they get 2 choices in birthstone. How nice is that? But obviously, most people are getting pearls because who else has access to alexandrite? A color-changing chrysoberyl? Not many people. Let's go. Take a look at it. We'll try it on. It's a new mounting, so I got to give you a look at it here on the hand. White, yellow, rose gold, you decide. You see the diamonds that are kind of set within these little, they're actually little oval shapes, but they almost look like leafy or florals when you see it from a, I don't have an open. All right, we'll move on. 0 to start, though. I thought that would get some phones a-ringing. Oh, 200. Now, are they purposely, Christine, trying to keep everybody else out? They're saying, forget $100. I'm going to come in with the power bid of all power bids. I'm going to offer $200 and nobody else is going to dial in. And you know what? It may happen. We have $200. Yes, Jess. Okay. Okay. The sides and the back of the zircon. You got it, Susan. Jess, did you see what just happened here? Christine came in with $200 and everybody else, well, I'm taking the ring with me, Tony. I'm going to outbid her. I can't. I'm just kidding. I can't. I don't know if I have $300 cash on me right now. I don't think I do. I need, oh my goodness, thank goodness. We got $300. We have 2 bidders. There's the ring from a distance. So easy to work. Did the gold market crash when I've been on the air in the last 2 hours? Did the gold market crash and you guys didn't tell me? Did gemstones become completely worthless? Because $300 is all we have on alexandrite diamonds and gold. What has happened? In any gold you want, in any size this is the sizing. So I recently wanted to go into a jewelry store just to see what the sizing was, because if you don't do that, how do you know, right? I need to tell you guys the truth, right? It's my journalistic background. I went into a jewelry store because I was in a mall yesterday. I don't go to malls. I hadn't been in a mall in a long time, but I had to go to a mall. So I went to a mall and I went into the jewelry store, just like a little tiny shop. It wasn't Cartier. It wasn't Tiffany's. It was a small mall. This wasn't like fancy. And I asked this independent jewelry boutique what they charged if I wanted to size a ring one size. And they said, with a straight face, $350. And I said, okay, thank you very much. $350 to change a ring size one size. Oh, by the way, I was asking them to go down a size. So it's just labor. It wasn't like they were adding gold. Do we have 400? 500. We had 4 and we have 5. So Tim's at 5. Let's take another look at the ring. I just, when you can get a ring for the price of sizing right now for one size in a jewelry boutique that wasn't fancy. I wasn't in Beverly Hills. Yes, $600 we have, yeah. Hey guys, you can always scream the bids out because I've got a lot going on the phone lines here. You're on the Grandadierite, you're on the Zircon, and you're on the Alex? I'll flash it? Yeah, sure. Just want to see if they've seen it already before. Let me just flash the Grandadierite we have. This is the Grandadierite we have there for you, Will. So that's the pear-shaped 63-pointer. That's it. Oh, that's the one I won't show because it's got the rhodium issue. Okay, so here we go. $600, we have final call. That's all I'm getting on a ring today. Will, better days ahead, hopefully, but that is not normal. So $600 we have. Let's give it a final. Do we have 7? 7. I'm sorry. We have 7 over here. Tim just got my attention. He's like, I got $700. So we have $700 over here. We'll go back. It looks like it's just 2 bidders. So with all that said, we're going to go a final call, and we're going to go 2 minutes on the clock. It's alexandrite. One of these, and for those of you that are saying at home right now, it's 25 points. Alexandrite is very large in 25 points. That is considered, that's how rare it is. Can't fight the rarity. That's a rare. Do we have 8? Did I hear 8? So guys, that's a big size for alexandrite. What this does is it's beautiful as it is in the blue green. If you're in incandescent lighting, it actually will change color. If you're in fluorescent lighting, it actually fluoresces. It's unbelievable what happens with this stone. It's at $800. We're looking for 9. We're going to give it a 2-minute clock because I did hear, yes, Sean, we've got your 800 acknowledged up there, so it's at 8 now. So there's only 2 bidders. If you want to jump in, you can. That's why we give it 2 minutes. It's last call. This is also a wider band of gold. It's really like having 2 rings because you have both outside edges done in diamonds. You've got the inside, which I know we haven't seen this mounting before, but it's not an inexpensive. I figured it out, guys. This whole time I've been up here talking about this ring, and I have no diamond weight. And so you guys are going, there's no diamonds in the ring. Why would I buy it for $800? I'm so sorry. This is my sometimes I get really, really excited about these opportunities, but I skipped telling you that there's 53 points in diamonds here. Do we start the auction over now? Do we just start over? No, we're not going to start over. But I'm going, what's missing? That's what's missing. Over a ½ carat in diamonds are in this ring, and you guys probably thought there was nothing because there was nothing up there. So 53 points in diamonds, in your gold color, in your size. That's when you know I'm a little bit distracted here by what's happening. I didn't even put the diamond weight up there. It's over a ½ carat of ES diamonds. We're going to give it 2 minutes still. We're not starting the auction over. We're not getting $39.99. We're just going to sell it for whatever the top bid is in 120 seconds. Take a look at it. That's it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You guys were thinking it was probably accents or like 10 points. No, 53 points of VS diamonds. Here it is on the hand again. You can get in white, yellow, rose. There's not a bad way to do it. There's not a bad look for alexandrite. June's birthstone, out of Brazil, color-changing phenomenal gem. Final 100 seconds left now on the clock. We will show the golden zircon. Let me know, did they want to see more about the grandidierite, Will, or they've seen it before? Okay, so they don't need to see it? Is that a yes, as in yes, they don't need to see it, or yes, they would like to see it? What's that? No, they don't need to see it. Thank you. All right, good, because I didn't want to show it anyways because I don't like that mounting. It's just not finished right. So we'll put that to the side, give it back to our jewelers to work on. This is a final minute. Here it is on the hand. And how about those 53 points in diamonds? Every which way, side to side, top to bottom, all fabulous. And here we go. Last parts of June, and wow, I couldn't think of a better way to celebrate our June finale week here than with an alexandrite birthstone like that, the rarer of the birthstones, certainly, and for a price like this, all thanks to an auction gone wrong, or awry. We could just say awry. It's an auction gone awry, that's for sure. So here we are, last call. $800, looking for $900. We have 35 seconds remaining. Diamonds at the top, diamonds at the bottom, all the way around the center stone and throughout the gem itself, or throughout the ring itself, the band itself, scattered within that band also with that great negative space. Okay, $800 going once. Anybody else on this one before we go? Nope. Yes, no? Talk to me. Anybody else? Christine, you're out. Let's see. Sean, you've got it. Anybody go $900? Let's find out here. Hey, Susan, we're going to have that zircon coming up for you here. So take a look at your screen, Susan, because this one is, do we have 900? Sold. All right, congratulations. This is the zircon we had a moment ago, and she wanted to see the inside and the side profile. So let's start with the inside, and we'll work our way to the front here. That's the golden zircon. This is still available at just $24.99. Great value there, and that's what the inside looks like. So very traditional. This is how we do a ballerina setting, or AKA double halo. Either way is acceptable. Those are both really common type names or phrasing for this kind of style, which is classic. But there's your double halo with the yellow and the white. There's your side profile with the way the basket sits it up off the hand, and that is the inside. So that is what Susan wanted to see, the all around there, the 360 degrees of that golden zircon for $24.99. Also have got a few pieces to recap from the first hour, first few minutes, and then we've got our top of the hour about 7 minutes away, which is an affordable diamond necklace that is solid gold. And it's a full necklace, not a pendant. Just, we'll give you everything. The chain, the adjustability, the gold color choice, all of that coming your way. We even have cashmeres. So we'll talk about those in our last hour. Cashmere sapphires that I think are going to have to be a whole lot more affordable than even intended, because they're really, really important cashmeres, and we've got certificates on all of them. It's kind of our second part to our gem debut. Even though these are not debuts, we've had cashmeres before. We've just not had these particular stones certified before, so we're going to have those for you. And then we're going to show you, how about a nice markdown on a pink, yellow, and white diamond ring that looks like this. This is a one only. Bypass style, but very large, as you can see there, starting with the bigger pink and the bigger yellow, and then adding more and more around that. So you've got really beautiful tricolor gold, fabulous tri-tone of diamonds as well, all natural, of course. 0595 is the item number. The golden zircon is still here. We'll even do a blowout on that diamond bracelet. If you've been admiring the diamond bracelet that's got 470 of VS diamonds, well, that is going to be a huge discount. My goodness, what are we doing? The diamond world is always good here, but look at this. That diamond bracelet has 4 rows in diamonds. That is going to be a huge value, so that's going to be here as well. But let's talk about this one. Blow it out. 21 points in the pear shape. That would be the yellow. So 21 points here. The yellow's around it, 14. Then you've got the 15-point center pink, then 13 around it. All the white diamonds you see paved around that, a carat 20. Major total diamond weight here. Let's go ahead and blow it out right now. $24.99 and finished on the inside. This is all done as is in the tricolor gold. So you get your go with everything, white, yellow, and rose gold all together here. And that designer ring, which is heavy. It's got a lot of presence. Here it is on the hand. So you can see this is not a small bypass ring, right? Usually they're really kind of petite and dainty. This really is going to have that lengthening, that elongating effect on the hand, the way it's got those bigger sides meeting up in the middle there with your pink and your yellow and then all the white diamonds around it. Really good look there. So that is fabulous. $24.99. Let's keep on rocking. Got a lot to show you. Requests are welcome. We only have a little more than an hour left. Got a great affordable item. We've got that 8 carat 92 diamond bracelet. I did want to recap here. We've got the tripleite, if you need to see it. Sounds like everybody saw that one. Also have that really special purpley pink diamond. I've just, speaking of a 15-point here that we have on one side of this ring, this is what we brought as a debut earlier, and it's our really good 17-pointer pear shape. This is the one that you can see is really much more purple than it is pink. And let's come in close. Now, it does have pink diamonds around it. Had this in the very early parts of the show. I know a lot of you, especially on the weekends, busy, busy, busy as we all are. You may have joined us a little bit later in the show. So let's show you the 17-pointer with the 18 karat rose and white. I'm going to flip it around because it's actually a better angle to see the stone here. And there it is with the pink diamonds at 6 points in the halo, the white diamonds at 46 points. And overall, we've got a really special opportunity here, but it's all really about that center. That center is everything. It's everything. It really, truly is. And that's not a small size in a pinky purple. You get 69 points total weight. Looks gorgeous, classic on the hand. We'll show you that. And it's not even going to be this. $49.99 was such an outstanding price for the saturation level you're getting there. It's even better. So that you don't pay $2,000, you don't pay $19 or $18.99. You're getting it for $18.88 right now, and that is a superstar, still brilliant VS diamond. So even when we get into these really rare colors, you're still getting that VS clarity. Here it is. Look at that, and yet you've got that really saturated stone. All for $18.88. I've had smaller stones. Remember the 15-pointer that was a couple of days ago? It was more money. That's a 17-pointer. Extra saturation level for the most particular of diamond collectors. That one should probably work for you, because if you're really particular about color, let's face it, pink diamonds are a lighter saturation overall. Usually the pink diamonds have barely there. It's like a hint, a trace, a kiss, a whisper of color. That's not what you're getting here. This is very, very, very saturated material, and it's only $18.88. And you're getting 69 points altogether, and it's in 18 karat, a higher premium of gold that you've got there, all for $18.88. That's a whopper of a value there, and that's what it looks like close up. So still waiting, just kind of figured maybe there was one caller that hadn't seen that yet, and maybe that's the dream ring you've been waiting for in a really important diamond color, really important size, but a really great savings in the value there. So huge opportunity for one caller on that one, and then we will be moving along. There's a lot more to show you here. Got so much to do today, but of course 1 hour left. We will have those all certified cashmeres. I'm going to have my most affordable cashmeres I've ever brought to you. I've had cashmeres on and off for 21 years on television. Look at all I have. I've got 7 incredible stones here, one of which is a men's ring as well, all certified by GIA. They're all unheated. And we've got some super affordable ones. Cashmere sapphires are next level in rarity because they're going to give you, in this case, they're all these pinky red purples. So we are going to call them sapphires, but they're right on the border of a cashmere ruby. Again, all the same family of gems, all corundum, so it just is a matter of what color it is. But this is the most lauded, famed mind in the world when it comes to gems. The cashmere. I've got 7 pieces. We're going to get to those at just past the top of the hour. Of course, at the top of the hour, we're bringing you a really, really affordable diamond necklace opportunity. Let's take one last look at this 1888 pink diamond for 17 points worth. Right there, we'll see who's got it, and then we're going to show you the diamond necklace coming up. Big diamond necklace that is going to look like a emerald cut solitaire. I'm going to tell you, if I'm going to wear a necklace every day, it's going to be this necklace. That emerald cut look, but emerald cuts are expensive, big diamonds are expensive. So what the look you're getting with this next necklace, which I'll start to set up here for you, is the look of it. I've scouted these because, as you guys know, I wear an emerald cut diamond every day. I've scouted necklaces like this. They're not inexpensive. Let's show you what we can do here. Top of the hour, let's put it up here for you. This, oh no, do I have a bad card? Let me see. I just pulled one out of the drawer here. All right, I think we're good. Take a look at this. Now, I realize that this is going to take, I need you to look at that real quick, because when I lean it against a stand here so it sits properly, it's going to look a little darker. But that's kind of the challenge I have showing you in this kind of, you know, makeshift studio we have here. Not really designed with the fanciest of technology because, you know, we like to give you guys value. We could spend a lot on fancy things, but then we'd have to charge you more for the jewelry, so we don't really do that. And so I try to do the best I can to show you this great jewelry, but honestly, that's giving you a very odd look. So wait till you see it from all the different angles. Wait till you see it on the hand. What it is still baguettes and rounds put together. Let me see if I can even just there, if I can go back. It's still going to pick up a lot of glare. It's like what signet rings do and everything else. When you get a lot of surface area and glare, it kind of picks up a shadow. And if I put it all the way forward, it won't stand by itself. But you see how white and clean those diamonds are when you see it from that direction. So just know that's what they look like here, and then we're going to show you all the different angles here. But it's a really special necklace. It is an entire necklace. So this is not just a pendant you're shopping for. It's that super ultra designer style that has the baguettes and rounds. So what it creates is the look of an emerald cut solitaire, but it's not an emerald cut stone. It's several stones put together in great sizes, but put together to look even larger. And that's what's important about item number 8584. Let's welcome everybody to the show. It's our last hour of our Sunday here. And this is it, guys. Last Sunday of June, we've got quite the sale going on here with everything being discounted. Lots of brand new, including this next necklace. So glad to have you with us. Now we are in last hour, so one short hour, 59 minutes left in the show. So let us know if you have any requests, anything you'd like to check on from the previous 2 hours. We're here to help you with that. This necklace is everything, and it's really affordable. We brought you yellow diamond stud earrings last hour. Incredibly giftable, very affordable for what they are. Now we're doing it with white diamonds, but for your neckline. This is one size fits all. We even do the adjustability in the necklace. A premium closure, which is a lobster claw clasp, a 16, 17, 18 inches length, so you can choose by the day, higher, lower, just depending on the neckline. You can also get white or yellow or rose. And one more thing, it's 18 karat solid gold. So all of that with a diamond weight of, here's how it breaks down, 15 points in the baguettes, 4 points in the round brilliance. Don't even necessarily look at it from a diamond weight perspective because it's the look it creates. The intention here is to give you the look of a piece that would run you about $12,000 in retail. Because if you got a single stone that size, with a VS quality no less, you're going to spend dearly for it, and then you'd have to have, of course, the fact it's an entire necklace makes it also really pricey. This is not pricey. It's incredible. What are we charging for chains? Forget about it. What the rest of the world does right now in chains, $600, $700, $800, depending on whose name you're shopping from. We are giving you diamonds. This is a full, it's kind of like a station style, not like a diamond spot at the yard where the stations go all the way around, but you get that one bigger presence in the center of the piece, and that's what makes it so classic, so wearable. Is it too over the top for everyday wear? If you live a more casual, leisurely lifestyle, and you're saying, I don't know if I need a big old diamond necklace. I hear this a lot with our tennis necklaces because you love our values on our big over the top tennis necklaces, but not everybody needs a tennis necklace every day. And not everyone can justify the price if you're wearing it once in a while. So what do you wear if you want a little something, really good quality, so that little something has a lot of quality, but you want something that's iconic, that you could give proudly because anybody could wear it? This is the necklace. Take a look at it. We'll show it on the hand. We'll show it on the neckline, all of that. But this is really important material. Top of the hour, welcome to it. Glad you're with us today. This is a special day to be shopping. Look at all these sale event prices we've had, all the discounts, all the great new. And we'll continue that for the next hour. But it's really important to dial in because this is super limited. And remember, 18 karat solid. And now the price I'm quoting, those $600, $700, $800 prices on chains, that's for 14K. I didn't even consider. I don't know where else you get an 18 karat gold chain these days. Most people are just doing 14K at the max. A lot of people notice will do 10 karat gold to try and get around the high prices of gold right now. They'll do a 10 karat gold and you might not even realize it. So this is where you get the premium gold, the diamonds that are just all individual bigger sizes here, and yet it's dainty and petite. This is not meant to be oversized. We do that. And then you guys scream, I don't need an oversized necklace. I'm just kind of being, you know, cool, casual, need something I wear every day. Here it is. Yet look at the flash it gives you from a distance, like it's one big emerald cut stone set north to south on that beautiful chain, which is with those O-rings in the corners, so it's never going to flip or turn or be weird. Also, it has a little heart end cap there. We can see we just went ahead so that we could show that to you. And I'm sorry, it's got the spring ring instead. This is the heart end cap, though, so that you see we right now have it at the 17-inch length. So when you have a little drape, you've got that little heart-shaped charm that is all mirror finished as well. That's really cute, really precious actually. It's really nice, nice little detail. And also if you're using that shorter length of 16, it'll give you that little extension as well down the neckline, which is really pretty. And we're gonna do better than this $9.99. Come on in, 18K solid. Look at the diamond cutting of that chain as well. Such a classic, such a beautiful look. Let's put it on the neckline here so you get yet another perspective of how it's going to look from a distance away. And this is really what is so unique about it. Just that way you can see when even when it's against a deeper color, you get that really beautiful flash and yet that amazing look where, again, when it's reflecting, I'm in a lower light here, but you can see how really special that is, the way the diamonds flash like that. It is really well done. Back to the hand we go. Let's make it even better than $9.99. Really fun Sunday to get your shopping done, because even if you're shopping for gifting, I can honestly say going forward to near the end of the year, holiday time, you're not going to see much in the way of 18 karat gold that ever comes down to a price like this when it's not $888 or $777 or $699. It's even better. And to get 18K solid all the way through, the look of a big center diamond, all of that, and you're not even paying, wait a minute, $699 and nobody on the lines? That's unusual. That's kind of a little strange when you got a necklace. This is obviously the most expensive type of jewelry to make right now, besides a bracelet. Here it is again up close, sitting directly upright to you, and I'll show you again without that glare. That's how white and clean and brilliant those diamonds are. The sheen off a baguette is different than a round brilliant. It's why it gives it such personality when you have a piece like this with the pieces put together. All right, let's make it easy. Right here, right now. $599 if anybody wants it. $599, under $600 for a diamond necklace. 18K solid, white, yellow, rose. You don't have to take it in the white gold. If you're committed to yellow gold every single day, love these white diamonds in the yellow gold or the rose gold, but $599, what you pay for a piece of really, really ultra, ultra fine jewelry. $599, 60 seconds. We got 3. Okay, so 1 gone, 2 left. Maybe 2 gone, 1 left, it looks like. That's it. Here is your chance. Right here, right now, before they're gone. Not a lot of them to go around, but it's here and it's $599, and there's not much price that way in the fine jewelry world, or heck, the sterling silver world either. It's really tough to get anything in 18K, anything in diamonds, anything in really well-made quality. So that's it, $599. Haven't seen a price tag like that in a while. It's a good one. Thank you. 2 gone, 1 left. Okay, 30 seconds. It may not last the 30 seconds. And I hear phones are ringing. Shall we get to our cashmeres? Or do we just need to put up the 73 karat? Do we want to put this up, the 73 karat tanzanite? I don't know. Do we? Look at that. I think we're verifying. $5.99. Woo! It's just like fine jewelry on sale? Maybe the gold market did crash. No, it did not. It didn't. It didn't. It's just Value Sunday here. Just a big super sale on this Sunday. It's our last Sunday of June. It's our first Sunday of summer, officially. So, hey, we're celebrating. Can you believe next Saturday is July? So we're getting into it, guys. And then before you know it, holiday time, party time, get together time, everybody's ready to start getting in shopping mode. Can you ever imagine seeing VS Diamonds in an 18 karat gold necklace for under $600? It just does not happen. Okay, coming up next, just want to remind you we have that big opal still here. If you missed the big opal earlier, this huge east to west set oval opal, that's a $534 in the double band of gold. That's yellow gold only, it's $888. If you missed that, just a little reminder, it had sold, but then it came back. So just wanted to give you a little update. That opal's still here. Our trip light, our big gem debut today, one and only trip light in the house. Gem quality 2 karat round stone, that's here for $69.99. We'll show that again before the day is over. Our Diaspora, we had a 3 karat 48 Diaspora for $888. That's still here. So a lot is still here that shouldn't be, right? Just key pieces that are really great values that on any normal day, long gone. But this one is the time. Did you get one, Sean, too? Okay, who's shopping over there? I'm going to do something a little unusual. Hi, Diane, thank you. I'm going to do something a little strange here. I'm going to start this cashmere batch with the really, really affordable ones because that's the headline here. I've never had, in 21 years of doing this almost every day, I'm so lucky now to be working 5 days. Back for the first 10 years, I worked 6 and 7 days a week. So that was brutal, but I was a young pup back then. So it was easy, right? Now, old lady, I can't do it. But this is going to be our cashmere deal. So what I hold in my hand here are going to be our really special cashmere sapphires. They're all unheated. They all, as you see here, what is this that I'm holding? GIA certs. Each and every one of them has a GIA cert. So it's not me telling you it's cashmere. It's the GIA experts, and many of which I know. And I've studied there. I've learned there. I've obviously been accredited there. This is the Gemological Institute of America. And what they do for diamonds, they also do for colored stones, but really important ones. And it's not anything and just everything that we send off to GIA. It's important material only. This is it's kind of like a little kind of secondary addendum to our new gemstone mini-series we've been doing all week. But this we've had before, here and there, not these stones, not these certified stones. But the difference being, this is where we got you a value that is so good. I have never in my 21 years, not 7 years here, 21 years spanning all the years that we've been shopping together, I've never had cashmere sapphires this affordable. Even non-certified stones have not been this affordable. So I'm actually going to do something a little different. Normally I'm going to start with the $25,000 pieces and we'll work our way down, which I do have. And they're not going to be $25,000. So if you need a 2 karat plus, we have them. I have a 2 karat 37. I have a 227 ladies ring. I have a gents ring. It's a little smaller stone. And then my largest stone, I've got a 204. So I've got 3 stones that are over 2 carats each. They're a little more money. We'll get there. But I'm going to start with the really, really super ultra affordable, and we're going to start with a 62 pointer because that's what I've never had before. Never been able to bring cashmere. This is a mine that has not been mined or active in over 100 years. It still is regarded as one of the most well-known, really, really rare collectible mines because what came out of that mine were the most pricey sapphires we've ever seen. These are all going to be like a deep, rich, purple-red color. And the cashmere sapphires, most people say to me, I've had people literally scream at me, no, they're blue, they're blue. There are other colors. Yes, sapphires can be blue. They usually are. But the really, really ultra rare sapphires, yes, even out of cashmere, are not blue. They're even more rare when they're these colors. So they're all going to be that same kind of purpley red, but we have different cuts, we have different sizes, and of course different mountings. So they're all going to be, well, they're all more affordable than I've ever had. Even here we make them affordable. I've got 3 pieces to show you here that are crazy affordable. We're going to start with the 62 pointer. And then if you want to go a little, wow, I still can't get over this bridge. The oval, 52. I've got a 62 we'll start with, then we're going to bring you a 68 pointer and a 52 pointer, and we'll put those together. This is your affordable way to still get a cert, which we will show you. It shows the origin, because that's the big deal here. We're not just telling you that it's natural and unheated. It's GIA's experts that tell you. They've documented it. That's worth $1 million. Okay, figuratively. Because it may be worth more. When you get it appraised, everything's done. And you don't have to get it appraised. But that's still the documentation that tells you everything you ever need to know about your specific sapphire. So we're going to start there. These are the more affordable ones. We go up to 2 carats, they get a little more pricey. Are they going to be tens of thousands of dollars? No. But they're a little more pricey than what we have here, which we've never had before. So let me move that necklace aside. If you'd like it, check with your operators. And then let's show you, here's option 1 in what I deem, look at that, the affordable range. And my card left a little residue, so there we go. All clean now. Look at that. Round cashmere sapphire. This is quite the mini series within the mini series here, because it's so specialty. This is item number 1194. How beautiful is that? It's the 62 pointer. No, this has never happened before. Cashmere's, yes. Price tags like this, no. That's why I'm thrilled. Collectors, this is your party time here. This is your moment. Come on in. If you're not a collector yet, well, guess what? You can be. And you will be when you get that stone. Diamond weight's 95 points. Let's show you the cert from GIA. This is the full documentation. Remember, the diamond certs are actually north to south. The colored stone certs are in thirds going east to west. So when we look at the bottom third, that's going to have the photograph of your stone and the GIA seal, and then all your QR codes. And then you have the middle section, which is going to be basically about the 62 point. It was a loose stone before we said it. It's a 4.7 by 4.9 millimeter round, okay, so 0.2 off from being a perfect round. And then it tells you in the comments about what those mines are all about. These mines are located in the remote, and they really mean past tense here, located in the remote region near the border of Azad, Kashmir in Pakistan. And then, of course, well, any statement. It's not like they were there on the ground. So, of course, they always give that little stipulation that statements on geographic origin are expert opinion based on a collection of observations and analytical data. Yes. And then you have all of this, which is your main event. That's the oval, brilliant cut, transparent, purple pink. It's corundum, sapphire, Pakistan/Kashmir. And look at that. This is really, really, really important here. No treatment, no heating. Almost every sapphire and ruby you've ever seen gets heat treatment at least. So no treatment on the world's rarest mining source for a sapphire. As we take another look at it close up, in this round with the 95 points, nobody's on the lines yet. Okay, because you probably think, well, affordable is $20,000. That's affordable, and you're right. You're so right. If you have a $20,000 price tag on a cashmere in a round that's all natural, that's certified, that is affordable. But it's not $20,000. And this is the grand reveal. And we're about to get into it, guys, where this is going to be collectible as it gets. Sapphire, so it's durable. The cashmere origin, no, does not change the hardness and durability of this stone. It is everyday wearable. Remember, sapphires and rubies are second only to diamonds on their hardness. So wear them like you do diamonds. You put them through the paces. You wear it every day. You're not going to hurt it. We need a collar. This is the round. I have a pear shape and an oval. This is the only round that is not in the big sizes. I do have, there's a Rovoli stone that's 204. There's the gents ring is the oval. Then there's a cushion and another cushion that are, again, those are the big sizes. If you want affordable cashmere, which is what the headline is here, these are the 3 that I'm about to show you that are going to be the standouts. It's not even going to be $10,000 or $5,000. There's your 75% off right there. Right now, it's not 5. This already pretty unheard of in the cashmere world, even from a loose stone perspective by itself. If you're shopping at a wholesale dealer, if you're shopping face-to-face with a site holder, a dealer, a gem guy, right? This is not 5 or 4. And with all that diamond weight, yes, this is our bridge mounting that we love with the 95 points in VS Diamonds. Any gold you want as well. So if you want it changed, it would look so beautiful in the yellow gold as well. Just food for thought. Think about it in the white gold, but think about it also in the yellow gold. Either way is fine with us. Rose gold's okay too. I just wouldn't recommend it. Go with either the white or the yellow. It's not even $4,000. They are going to fly. We have 2 more after this that are just, again, this is all about the origin and the fact it's certified and the fact it's unheated. That makes it so rare. These are as rare as all these stones I've been showing you this week, which has been fun. Take a look at it here. I'll try it on, and we got to go even lower. I can't leave these here. That round is spectacular. Look at the cutting and the way it lights up. This is all natural. All that's happened is we've cut it and polished it. That's it. Do we really need to go under $4? $39.99? $35? 34, 33, 32, 31, 3,000. Let's go even lower, make it $29.99 and first caller only on the round. That is the only round we have right there. And obviously a very precious, very premium cut and under $3,000 for a cashmere. I'm going to show you 2 more after this. And they're a little bit, well, actually one is larger, one is smaller, but about this, right around this same carat weight. And I'll just show you the next 2 together because let's just blow them out. A little lesser diamond weight on these next 2, which a few of you may love. Let's see if Allison has the round. Not yet. Still verifying, $29.99. Here are my last 2 that are going to be even more affordable, starting with a pear shape, both certified still. Here's the other one. The reason I'm going to show you together, same price, similar sizes. So I want you to choose which one you like better. Maybe you're going to go with the bridge. Hey, it looks a lot like the bridge we just had with the round, except that's an oval. And then we have the more open style. It's wider, but it's open work. That's going to be that lacy style. Both unheated, both untreated, both certified as well. Let me know who's got the 62 pointer. Let me walk you through the carat weights. This is our 68 point pear shape right here, so even larger than the last one. That makes a difference. And then we have the oval, which is our 52 pointer. Still a great size, cashmeres, let's blow them out. Great prices on either. It's the same price for either one of those options. Here's your cert for the pear shape, which is the larger of the 2. There's the bottom third, which is the photograph and the seal. Here's that same, it's going to say the same thing here in the comment section about the locale, but you've got your carat weight and your measurements there. And then once again, the origin, the cutting, the no indications of heat treatment. That's so important. This is not going to be even $29.99 a piece. I'm also going to show you the cert for the oval, which is our 52 pointer. So remember, pear shape is 68. The oval is the 52 pointer, 82 points in diamonds around that bridge with the oval. And here's the cert for the oval. There's your oval stone right there. It looks more like a cushion. Let me make sure this is the right one here. Did they put the wrong cert in the wrong bag? Let me find out. They are calling it a brilliant cut, modified step cut. They're calling it an oval, but it looks like an oval when it's in the setting. It just looks a little bit like a cushion in the photograph. Here it is, 5.3 by 3.9. Same deal on the origin. Brilliant cut, step cut, transparent, and that's going to be, it is an oval. And it's going to be Pakistan and no indications of heating. So either way, okay, so $29.99 just did not work on the last one. And I'm cool with it, you guys. I'm just blowing out prices. My only goal here is to make sure we move jewelry. We only have about 40 minutes and we got to move a lot of it. So let's get busy. This one's still here. That's going to be that 62 pointer in the oval. These are supposed to be $29.99. They're just almost, well, one's a little bit bigger, one's a little bit smaller. They're just different mountings. I'm going to do either one. By the way, the 52 pointer item number is 1191 and the other one is going to be 1195. Either way you want to go, we're going to make history together today. Glad you're here to see it. If you want to sit back, totally fine. If you want to capture one of the greatest values on one of the rarest stones, and I know you're going, it's sapphire, I've heard of it, so it can't be that rare. It's a different deal. When it's cashmere origin, a mine that hasn't existed, that gives you a different color, a different glow, a different everything, you've got it certified. Do you know how much? These certs are not free. People ask me all the time, So why don't you get everything certified by GIA? Because they are very costly to do. Back in the day when I started, it was a couple $100. Now, totally different world. Certs can cost thousands of dollars. It kind of just depends, and it's different on every stone, so I can't give you there's no like set price, but it's different. And guess what? The really exotic stones, surprise, surprise, tend to be a little bit more to certify. And they can be thousands of dollars to certify stones. So take that into account when you're seeing that you're getting the documentation, it's done for you. You're always welcome to send off your stones to GIA to do the same thing, but you know, it requires taking it out of the jewelry, sending it away. Usually their time frame is about 4 to 6 months now to do a cert. So it's not an easy process, it's not a quick process, and it's not a cheap process. Speaking of cheap, let's go there on these 2 cashmeres. Whichever one you prefer, same price. So get on the phones if you like the pear or the oval, and then we'll be done. If you want to see the 2 carats, let me know. They're significantly more money, but they're still great values. I'm going to do something I've never done. Mark the date, June 25th, 2023. Mark it. I'm going to give you the smallest price I've ever said on a cashmere anything. Sapphire, ruby, any color, and it's not going to be $29.99 after all. And they're not $2,500. They're not $24.99. Take a look at your 2 choices, same price no matter what you want to do here. But this is your time right now, either way. And collectors, again, this is as collectible as it gets in the Sapphire Kingdom, and you've got great wearability and durability. And I'm going to blow them out for $1,999 a piece, whichever one you want. That's it, $19.99, 60 seconds, and then we'll go. I am literally under cost on both of those options just to make sure they move, because this cashmere, we've been talking about this all week. Ready for this event, ready for this moment. I just took $3,000 rings that are underpriced at that, and we just took another extra $1,000 off that price to get 2 rings out the door. So this is your moment to take advantage of it. They're the most affordable cashmeres we've ever had. Unbelievable value, and you get the certs with them. And they're unheated, both of them, and it says so on the cert. It dictates the origin. It gives you the unheated. All of that's happening, and we have 30 seconds left, and I better figure out something vastly different. Anyone have anything else they want to sell in the phone bank that's not jewelry? Anybody? You want to go out to your car and go get something? Anybody have anything they want to sell? Because I think my jewelry selling days might be over if those are here. Yes. The what? Cashmere. Are you talking about the cashmere? I didn't flash it yet, but yeah, the cashmere sapphire gents ring. I'm game. Let's show it. Let me go through my purse. Let's see if we have anything to sell. Anything good? No. All right. Well, I'll come prepared tomorrow night. I'll bring something from home. I might sell my own jewelry. Who knows? Who knows? All right. So $19.99. They're here. Coming up, the one and only gents cashmere. Did they stay on the line, Jalen? No? Oh, okay. Well, it's right here. It's the gents cashmere. It's the only one we have. It's going to be item number 1192. And how about this for a special piece? It's our 98 pointer, just shy of 1 carat, and it's 29 points in diamonds. Well, I think, and sometimes I could be wrong, but I really think at some points in time, and I need your feedback on this, you guys, because I know you're well aware that jewelry's out there. And I know you watch every show that exists on TV because it's easy to do it, and you should. And I encourage you to do it as much time as you have. Watch them all. Educate. Look at all the variety. Even if it's the junk, look at it so you know where it's at. What is man-made stuff going for? What is faux going for? What is simulated going for? I really contend, and I think more and more as I get older and I do this longer, I really think that maybe we're going about this all wrong. Because I watch other people selling fine jewelry that is not as good for $10,000 and $15,000 a pop, and pieces are flying, and it makes me a little angry, to be honest. I gotta say, I think we price things too cheap. I really do. And in occasions like this, when we're bringing out rarity like that is, maybe I'm wrong, and I hope I am, because I'm a value girl. It's just the way I've been raised, and forget about education, doing this for a billion years. That's the way I was raised. Like, I like nice stuff. I just do. I think it's a blessing and a curse. I think it's just called good taste. I like nice things, but I just can't go out buying everything nice I like, right? Because I like really nice things. This is the way I just think maybe we need to mark our prices up. I think we need to get more normal, because I believe some of you think it can't be that good if it's $19.99. And those last 2 cashmeres are here at $19.99. We are here and committed to one thing, and that's offering the best jewelry at great values. But sometimes I think maybe we need to just jack our prices up to normal. Just normal, right? Because these values are just that good. This is our unheated cashmere 98 pointer gents ring. Obviously more gold here, diamond weight at 29 points. Let me show you the cert that goes with it. It's also unheated, also from that same famed mine. We're going to get it out the door right now. $69.99. I'll show it to you. $69.99. Let's help you out though. If we have a gentleman looking for a cashmere, I can't remember the last time I had a gents ring with a cashmere sapphire at all. I'm going to blow it out. Don't worry about 7,000. I'm going to make it a lot better, but I do want to show you the cert, just like we've been doing on all of them. Here's the 98 point oval. There it is. Then it's going to be again, you've got your same information here, the carat weight, the size, the same details on where that mine was. And then of course here it is, oval brilliant cut, no indications of heating, that same origin listed. A lot of times origin's not labeled or listed. That's not a given. That's also extra to get the GIA to actually give you all of the details on origin. And then you can see sapphire origin report, GIA cert number, when it was done, May of this year. Not that long ago, here it is. Let's blow it out, $69.99. You don't love it? I totally feel it. Let's go ahead. And I'll try one more big value. Let's make it $2,999 instead. And more than 50% off yet again. So if we should mark our prices up, this item is not that item. Not going to start there. We're going to give our gentlemen a fair shake at the cashmere values, just like we did our ladies out there. So that's our cashmere mini series. Like I said, if you want the 2 carats, they get up there in price quite a bit, but we do have some 2 carat options for you. All right, next up, we're going to keep moving, and I might just put something on the auction block here and see where they go, because we also have that big bangle, 4 carat 70 in diamonds. I've been wearing this most of the day here. That's our 4-row diamond bangle style. So the gents ring I'll try on, but then we're going to do that bangle coming up next for you. Here's the gents ring on the hand. You can change the gold. So we're still not restricting gold color on any of these cashmeres, which is really nice. And there's the gents ring there. You can still see that really incredible glow that the cashmeres, every single one of them is giving that. They have great clarity. Again, we're not just taking any cashmere because it's cashmere. It's got to have that glow, that clarity, that quality all the way through. So congrats if you get it. All right, let's get into something else here. That's our cashmere series. If you have any requests, we only have 30 minutes left in the show. So I'd love to get you something before we see you tomorrow night, because that's the evening and that's Monday and that's different. So a lot of times, you know, we got a different audience than we do on the weekends. Here's our bangle. Let's go ahead and take a look at that here. 4 rows, 470, not for everybody. But if you want the biggest diamond weight, we do in a bracelet that is a bangle. It is right here. And it is fabulous. And I've got a $69.99 price tag on 2859, which makes a lot of sense, because that's not even $2,000 a carat. It is $470 in diamonds that you're getting here. Wider 4-row style. Gents cashmere is here for the moment. Looks like we're verifying a couple of callers on that gents ring. Super crazy rare. And then we've got a few pieces left from the show, but just a couple. We've got a gold quartz, the big opal, the big triplite, and the golden zircon. But this is the 4-row style in a diamond bangle. Super cool. Average size, so 6.5 to 7.5. You're good. If you wear any of those links and bracelets, you are good with this size here. If you need it a little bit bigger, we can customize it for you. Okay, let's just flash the big cashmeres. I actually have 3 that are 2 carats or greater, so we'll flash them all. I've got a 204, which for some reason the 204 is the smaller, and it's like tens of thousands more than the others. And I'm not sure if that's incorrect. That's a round. It says oval, but it clearly looks like a round. That's the 204. Here's the 237, and here is the 227. So 3 very different mountings, cuts as well, cushion, more cushiony oval, and a very round oval. A lot of purple in that round too, by the way. We'll see what the cert says, because it certainly looks like a round the way it's set. Those are the 3 that are over 2 carats. They're all under $10,000. For some reason that round, and that's probably why, it's the round cut there, that's going to be a bit more. That's going to be a 204 with a carat in diamonds, and then here's the cert. It's listed as an oval. I bet you it's one of those Roval deals. Yeah, it's a 7.2 by 7.9. So that's a Roval. Looks like a round in the mounting. Here's the photograph of that centerpiece. It is item number 1120. No, this one's 1193. That's the 204. And that's going to be a carat in diamonds. That's the photograph. And here's all the information. 204, you can see that measurement. Same thing. No indications of heating. Same origin over here. And that's an oval, but just off being a round. I mean, we're talking about 0.7 millimeters, so very close. Let's do this. That centerpiece, $15,999. I'll blow it out right now. If you want the centerpiece, we'll do it for $79.99. The other two have both been here before, but they are newly reduced. So that also explains it. Those are the new ones there. In the center is the new one, and then we got the 237 cushion cut on the right side. So 237 here as I zoom back, and then this one's actually going to be the 227. So this is the largest, 237, 227, 204. That's how it goes. Of course, you also get the big baguettes and rounds with the cushion, and there are marquise cuts in there as well. If you like either's on the right or left side, we're going to do those for $59.99 a piece. So right side, left side, $59.99. The centerpiece is $79.99. Yes. Oh, good. Did you get it? Okay. Do you need to see it again? The pink purple diamond is sold. Congratulations. And here we go with the cashmeres. So $59.99 for the left or the right. And then you've got $79.99 for the middle, which has more of that little more purple than red and pink to it. So there are our three that are 2 carats and over. Now, we've got a big ruby as well. And then we also have a really special sapphire. Love this sapphire ring. Let's take a look at this. Since we're talking about sapphires anyways, and needless to say, somebody out there is probably saying, what about the classic blues? Let's show you one here. We have a classic, well, blue that's not too blue. Not too deep, not too saturated. Royal blue, you know what? When you ever see a blue from cashmere, that's what it looks like. So it's a perfect segue because that's that really beautiful kind of velvety look that you usually see. If you are to find a blue sapphire out of cashmere, I've had a few of those over the years, that's the color you typically get. It's a really special royal blue, not too dark, not cloudy or not included, really clean. This is going to be, item number is 1174. It's a 65 pointer, very similar to what we just saw in the cashmeres to start. We've got 35 points of diamonds. This is also a newer mounting here, kind of a wider style, but some really interesting detail and scroll work, some almost modified heart shapes within the design, some great big diamonds, different sizes too, from smaller to medium to larger. Do you see how they get a little smaller and then they start getting larger as they go outward from the sides? That's a really good look, and that's going to be your choice. Actually, if you want white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, I'm going to do it for you. We're going to make this available. Well, we're following up the cashmeres. For those of you that desire a blue sapphire, this is about it. We don't have a lot of blue sapphires. And so when that happens, and we go through a lot of stones every day, and then the blue sapphires are so beloved, and then we bring one and it's gone. And then we bring another one and it's gone. Then we bring another one and it's gone. That tends to be how they go. So very rarely does a blue sapphire stick around because a lot of people look for those. We're going to do something crazy here. If anybody would like it, I'm going to try to wow you with this price. Let's try. 65 points, 2/3 of a carat, 35 points in diamonds, but there is a lot of gold happening here. And I think all of our cashmeres are still here if you want them. Let's do something crazy for you on this one, which is, it's just, again, I know it's not a cashmere origin stone, doesn't have one of those GI certs, but it is the look of. There's a specialty look, kind of a richness and almost like a glow. It's kind of like a beautiful, kind of a nice little ethereal glow that a cashmere typically has, which is so reminiscent of what we're seeing out of this Ceylon stone. Nothing wrong with Ceylon material. Modern day sapphires, the best ones in the world, come from Ceylon, which is Sri Lanka. So Ceylon's kind of the old world name. Sri Lanka is the modern day. Let's go ahead and give you a great value. If anybody would like it, there's a, it's a $34.99 piece. We're going to change it up a little bit. Take a look at it. One only. Let's see what we got here. Yes, go ahead, Jalen. Oh, you're waiting on this one. I have a question for your caller. Do they like $34.99? You can ask them. They're on the line. I know you don't know yet, but ask them if they like $34.99. Because I'm willing to bet that they're going to say, no, I don't. No, no, Lolo. Let's try something different. Here's what I'm going to suggest. Do you want to throw out a price? Like ask them what they want to pay? I'm asking you to ask them what they want to pay. Just throw out a number. I'm asking you. You're the first caller, you're the only caller. Tell me what you want to pay and I'll try it on. So you can see the new style on the hand. I'm asking you legitimately. And who knows, you throw out a number, I might say yes. Uh-oh. I'm getting a laugh over there. Uh-oh, what's happening? What? Wait, what, huh? Wait, what? Are we talking about this ring? Are we talking about this sapphire ring, the new one with all this gold? Who's your caller there? Paula. Where's Paula calling from? Is she in Nevada? South Carolina. Not Nevada. Paula, I really appreciate you being on the phone lines, and I appreciate you playing our little you name your price game. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Do you all want to know what the price is? Paula just made up a price. Now, I don't know if she's going to take it because she's probably pulling my leg, but I'm so happy that we have somebody on the phone lines. I'm just going to say yes. And you know what she said? $999. Done. Go ahead. $999. I like Paula's price. That's not TVON price, Tony. It's Paula's price. I don't think we can change that. But it's Paula's price. Paula just priced a ring for us. Thank you, Paula in South Carolina. SC. I'm going to call it SC. Take a look. No, just if she wants it, tell me. If she doesn't, tell me. $999. Paula's price. It's Paula's price. Paula price? I guess I like Paula price. Paula price, Paula's price. I like it. I like it. Thank you, Paula, for doing my job. What? What's happening, Tim? Paula's price. Nothing to do with $34.99. Jason is like, what has happened to this show? What is going on? What is happening? Also, I've never done this before. I've not really had anybody do that before, but I kind of like it. You guys want to make up your own prices for the rest of the day? Let's do it. Let's do it. I like it. We'll put your name up there. Paula's price. I like it. Okay. No, she doesn't make commission. No, she doesn't get any commission. There is no commission these days. All right, let's do this. No. Just try to get to quota. Try, struggle, fight. Poor Peanut. All right, let's get to a wheel. I don't know what's going on. The show is off the rails. Yeah. Yes, true to size. What do you think? Jason's thinking, I've really lost it. Yeah, we're only losing money. It's okay. I'm still there mentally, more or less. Still lucid. Tony, who does that sound like? It's just money. It's just money. Or negative cash flow is still cash flow. Correct. Sorry, just quoting my mentor. You know, taught me well. Just quoting my mentor, that's all. Okay, so let's see. I have no idea what to show you now. I don't even know. Do we dare put up a blue wing block D tanzanite? Yeah. No, that's extra charge. See, modeling is my second career. That's an extra charge. That's going to cost you. That's going to cost you. Back to 34. No, it doesn't. That's what it looks like on. It is a new mounting. Isn't it great? It looks, it's very detailed. And I love the texture. It looks almost like a textile or a fabric because it's got so much of the mill grain and the texture detail. It's not sharp. It's smooth. It's nice and smooth. But it's really just detailed and pretty and lacy. It looks like lace. Like you dipped the lace into metal. Took some molten gold and just dipped lace, French lace, the eyelash lace, my favorite. And then you just dipped it, right? And then you covered it, and then you put diamonds on top of that, and then you put sapphires, a big sapphire on top of that. It looks great. Okay. Hey, if anybody wants to do their own price on the 73 karat tanzanite, throw it out there. We got a 73 karat tanzanite. Have you seen it? This is just for show and tell. This is just show and tell. 73 carats in a pear-shaped blue wing block D in a pendant with the chain. It's actually an enhancer. Look at this inside. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Finishing. This is an enhancer bail, so it opens up. I mean, there's plenty of room there to put big chains, but if you have like a big bead, strand of pearls, something like that, you need to open it up, pop it on. So anyway, that's here, just reminding you. And then, yes? Diamond bracelet. Yes, I got off track with our little sapphire extravaganza. Well, this is a perfect piece to have up right now, isn't it? Take the biggest diamond weight I have in a bangle and put it up there for cheap. 2859, I like it. 4 rows in diamonds. At least we're having fun. If you can't have fun on the weekend. This is how I have fun on the weekends. This is what I do. Just have fun with you guys, selling jewelry super cheap. I like it. $470 in diamonds. And this has a closure on the side. It's going to be hinged on one side. This is where it opens up. That little button is where you're going to press it down. It kind of releases it. You have your 2 figure-8 safeties. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold are available. $470 in diamonds. Not your simple, basic, everyday, everybody's got it bracelet. This is mega, 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 mega watt. Sparkle, brilliance, beauty, and fine diamonds. Yes, Jason? On which one? The sapphire? What gold do I recommend? Ooh, the good news is it does not matter what you choose. It's going to look good, but I would say white or yellow. I like the yellow. There's a richness about it with the rich royal blue. We know that blue and yellow look good together. Yes, go ahead. Who is that? Pam from where? From where? Oh, in Arizona. Thank you. Hi, Pam. Thank you so much. Is she shopping today? Oh, good. Thank you, Pam. Hi, right back to you. Hope your summer's off to a good start. Let's talk about $470 in diamonds with 4 rows. I'm going to make this easy. $69.99. I kind of mentioned that earlier. We were just getting into it, and then we had some other requests. So here's what we'll do. If you'd like the bangle bracelet, I'll just put it on the auction block. But we can't start at 0 because we only have like 16 minutes, and we don't have till tomorrow. So I'm going to do this. We're not starting, though, at $4,700. Why such an odd number? Well, it's not really an odd number when you look at it this way. Commercial-grade diamonds. By the way, commercial-grade diamonds are not what you would see in jewelry, even at that really, 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 kind of basic store where the diamonds look like little gravel chips. That's not commercial-grade. That's still usually a little bit better. Commercial-grade diamonds, diamonds that you have to buy to cut other diamonds. Because remember, you have to have a diamond cut a diamond. You can't use regular tools because diamonds have that kind of strength and durability. They have that hardness. They need diamonds to cut another diamond. So commercial grade diamonds can be $1,000 a carat. We're talking about $1,000 a carat, and we don't have commercial grade diamonds. We don't have I1s, I2s, I3s. We don't have SI1 or 2s. We are into the VS range here. This is $470, almost 5 carats of diamond weight in a lot of gold. We can't forget that. You need a lot of gold to set 5 carats in diamonds in a wider bangle bracelet, which you'll see on the wrist and see how wide it is. This is for those of you that say, I can't have enough diamonds. And there's never going to be, I'm never going to turn away diamonds. I'm never going to say, oh, that's too much or that's too many. We cater to every style, right? If you like dainty and petite, we've got it. If you want big and bold, well, this is it. It's not $4,700. That is $1,000 a carat. If I do all the gold, which is like $4,000 worth of gold for free. So if we're doing that, we're at $47,000. That's a great value. Watch this. It's not going to be $4,500 to start. I'm starting an auction because we're running out of time, but I can't start at 0 because we only have 15 minutes now. And this is a bangle somebody out there should own. Not us, not me. We shouldn't put it back in a vault. We should get it out to you. Average size fits anywhere between a 6.5 and 7.5. The increments will be $10, but I have no open and we got to get it. So instead of 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, I'm going to start at $4,000. Oh, better yet, let's not even start there. Let's just keep on going backwards. Keep on going. Below cost, back, below. I mean, can you get gold in that wide a bangle? Let me try it on for you so you can see how wide it is. That is impressive. Is that going to be in plain gold, $4,000? There's no way. Not in today's gold environment. Not with 470 of VS diamonds that looks like that. Let me actually get out the ruler for a bracelet and show you the width of it. And we're not starting at $4,000 either. That's over 1/4 of an inch. It's really, look at that. We're talking about extraordinary width here to this bangle, but still stackable if you want to. Still all wear by itself if you want to. Easy on, easy off. See, there's a little textured button. So what you're going to do is press that. Do you see how it just kind of sprung? It popped open. That's how you get out of it, and that's how you fasten it. It could not be any easier. And then it locks. Let's go back to the wheel. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make it better than $4,000. We've never done this before. Let's call up Paula and see what she thinks of this. No. I think we're good. $3,900. Let's start there. 39. Better yet, Okay, I got to stop, but I'm going to do something crazy because we got a couple people talking about it. I want to make sure we get this open. Let's go $3,800 to start on the big 4-row VS diamond, almost 5 carats in total, bangle. That's going to be, yeah, that puts the bang in bangle right there. Does it put some bang into your buck as well? That's bang for your buck. Nobody else is doing diamonds for $1,000 a carat. Oh, I surpassed that a long time ago. We're well below $1,000 a carat. Yes? Oh, yeah, we did that, but we'll do it again. Do you guys need the width again? Everyone missed it? So it's a little over. Let's just show it on the wrist here. That's the best way to do it. Watch visually. And we'll put it on the wrist again. Very simple to do. Here it is on the wrist. Now here's the ruler. I'm going to do this. So if you're looking for width, we're going to put it just there. So it's just a little bit over. That's about 1/4 of an inch. It's a little over that. And, you know, I wear a 7-inch bracelet. Very standard size wrist. It's on the wrist now, easy on, easy off, no open, we're moving on. Okay, $3,800. And again, pops open just like this. You use a little button, you press right down on that button, it springs open, then it's giving you a little bit of give and resistance. It doesn't just fly open. You have to give it a little, I mean, there's just a nice kind of hinge to it, and then it closes just like this. It aligns, snaps, closed, figure eights to lock it. You're good to go. No open. Okay, well, it's not a normal price on diamonds, but it is happening today. Okay, next up. And we'll do a little, what? Oh, we just got the open. Who is it? We have $3,800 and it's $10 increments and it's gonna go. Jason, you're not on this one, right? Something else? Okay, so it's last call on the show. We have 11 minutes left, 11 minutes. 2 of those minutes are gonna be saying goodbye to this bracelet. We do have our open at $3,800, but the increment's good news, $10 only. Only 10 bucks to get you in, to be a part. So this is going to somebody, and then when it goes, you know what happens with this bracelet? It doesn't come back. Well, let me rephrase that. It can come back, but the price tag, that's $69.99. This item number was made approximately 4 years ago, 2859. That goes way back. We're in the 112s now. We're in the 112 1200s. So that goes back about 4 or 5 years. That $69.99 price is from all those years ago. If we made this bracelet today, it costs more to make, so then naturally we'd have to charge you a little more for it. Look at how we've gone backwards from $69.99 to $3,800. So if we make it again, expect that price to be even higher instead of that price being even lower as it is right now. We're at 38. It goes out to, right now, it's Allison's caller. Don't know who it is yet. We'll find out. If anybody else wants to participate and you're saying, no, send it to me. I don't want it going to Allison's caller. I want it to me. It's $10 to get you potentially in the lead here to win it. So let's give it 2 minutes because we're almost out of time. Take a look at this. Last call on our big diamond bangle. Jalen, what's up? Like which, you mean like from this bangle? Yeah. Okay, like from far away? Yeah. The farthest away I can go while still, you know, not going home is here on the post shot. So, you know, yeah, look for the Hollywood Hills on your satellite. Get your telescope out. There it is. So that's definitely a big, it's the largest one we do. It's the largest one we do. So showing you, this is kind of equivalent to, like I just walked in the room and you're seeing me walk in and yeah, you're looking at the bangle. You're looking at that bangle. Lead with the jewelry, right? That is what you're doing with that bangle. That is really significant. It's the largest diamond weight we have in a bangle overall by far. We have a final minute 15. So that's what it looks like across the room. And, you know, I'm almost 6 feet tall and, you know, I'm not a tiny little person. So this is definitely, it's a good size because there's a lot of, you know, jewelry can look big on teeny little people. This is a big bracelet. So again, if you're not into big jewelry, it's not for you. If you like big jewelry, this is exactly, it's got your name all over it. So who's your leader there, Allison? Who's on this one? Okay. Calling from? MD. The doctor's office. No, that's Maryland. That's Maryland, yeah. All right, so here we go, 40 seconds left. It looks like it's gonna be hers. Done. It's gonna be gone. $3,800 only, nobody else on this one yet. Call us on the cashmeres. Call us on the, did the big opal stick around? Nobody's got the big 534 opal yet? Okay. Guys, big opal still here, triplite still here. All right, so we'll recap a couple of last minute pieces before we go. And that golden, yes, Jess. Yep. Sure. All the 2-caraters? You got it. Who was it? Elizabeth. Here are the cashmeres on the hand. She wanted all 3, right? She didn't have a favorite yet? Okay. All 3 cashmeres on the hand. Verifying 38. Last call, last call, last call, last call. I see a couple people trying to get in here. They got in right before the clock ended. So Tim, Jason, let me know if you guys are on this one or on something else, because this is the time of day when we have a lot of people asking about a lot of different things. Do we have 3810? Tim, are you on this one? Nope.
5, 6, 8, 1.
Cashmere's coming up. And I'm getting my certs ready to go if you need to see those again as well. We might as well get those cashmeres at home. Let's see if we have 3810. And Jess, you're on the cashmeres or something else? Bangle? Verifying 3810, you got it? Sold, congratulations. Here we go to the hand here, Tony, because these are the 3 2-carat plusers we had. This is the newish one. That's going to be the 204, right here in the round, Roval round. There's the big one. That has the biggest look overall by far. That's the 227. This one's actually a larger carat weight, but this one looks bigger. 227, 237, 204. So there they are in the hand. And remember, these 2 were $59.99. Yeah. Oh, you're getting the gents cashmere. Good. Do they need to see it again, or are they all good? Because we're kind of doing like a cashmere recap. A lot of questions on the cashmeres right now. So they're going to be, this one's $79.99 for that Roval, and then the other 2, which are the cushion cuts, are $59.99. Thank you. All right, so our gents piece just sold. Here we go with, I'm just going to show these cashmeres close up as well. There's that big one. Again, that one presents really large. That's a 227. Then we've got the 2-carat 37. Then we have the 204, which is that really new, fresh Roval stone in the bridge, looking so good. So there are the 3 2-carat plusers, $59.99 for the middle, $59.99 for the left side. Yeah. Show it again? Sure. If I what? I would rule out rose gold, is that's what you're asking. I would rule it out. It's going to look best in white or yellow. Yeah, the rose gold's not the right tone for these reds and pinks. Here's the gents piece that is already spoken for. That's item number 1192 for you. I would stick with the white or the yellow. I think you're going to be happiest that way. I really do. 98 points, unheated, cashmere, just sold for $29.99. We've got our 3 2-carat plusers in the ladies. I can show you the other ones that are $19.99. We've got nice options in the cashmeres. Let me just show you the other 2. The gents piece is gone, so I'll show you the other 2 options that were each $19.99. That was not supposed to happen, by the way. We weren't supposed to have a $19.99 price on cashmeres, but here they are. In the background, I've got this one for $19.99. There's the pear shape, and also this oval 52-pointer in the bridge. This is also $19.99. So you've got a plenty to choose from for budgets that really accommodate most here. So $19.99, $19.99, $59.99, $79.99, and $59.99. So there's a lot of variety, everything from $2,000 to $8,000 up here. And so that's why, again, when you see the consistency of the colors, the fact they're all certified, they're all unheated, that's why you take those. Take them. They're amazing. Don't forget, we have a couple last pieces left, but we only have 4 minutes left in the show. Yeah. Oh, is she? You want to tell her the price? If she can get us really, really close to 40 grand, it's hers. But that tanzanite pendant's got to be close to $40,000. Yeah, it's a 73 karat, 18 karat gold, and almost 2 carats in diamonds. We're looking, Nancy, for around 40,000. And it looks like this. That's the tanzanite pendant. 73 carats plus in a pear-shaped blue wing block D. 18K, lots of diamond weight. So reminder, $19.99 to $8. $19.99 to $79.99 is what's up here. 2 options for $19.99. Great, great choices. Very rare to see cashmeres ever, ever, ever go that low, and you get documentation on every one of them. Last call. Sunday's coming to its conclusion here. We are back tomorrow night. Monday, must see. Monday, mega markdowns to start the week. Monday night starts at 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. Nobody on the cashmeres. Gents' piece gone, but the ladies' pieces are here. All right. Then I want to pop in the opal. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did anybody get the big opal yet? Because I'm still a little stunned that that opal could even still be here. It was that big 5 carat 34. It had sold, but then it just came back, probably because someone was, you know, on credit hold or something, right? It happens. It happens. So here's $888 for this opal. That is a gorgeous opal. That really needs a home. 2.5 minutes left in our Sunday. That is the opal. No diamonds, just gold, but 2 bands of gold. 534 East-West set. Natural crystal opal, and that is $888. Has to stay in the yellow gold. Great stone there, so $888. And then we've got all the cashmeres, $19.99 to $79.99, with a couple of $59.99 options among them. So you've got great options there. Thanks for being with us today. Always a joy to be here on a Sunday and enjoy our fabulous daytimes together on the weekends. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. And whatever it is that you have questions on, if you'd like to check availability, this is the time to call. I hear somebody talking about the 63 pointer or the 68 pointer. 68, do you like the 68 pointer? That's the pear shape. The 68 pointer is back right. We had a 62 pointer that is, I'll show it to you. Here it is. Here's the 62 pointer that was in the bridge. That was the round. So there they are. All the ladies, look at that. So consistent in their color, in their unheated nature, of course. They're all certified. So you've got all these great cashmeres. We can stay online if you need a little extra time. We can go to TVON.com, Facebook, wherever you want to go to watch us online. We can keep the show going. If you have any questions about our cashmeres, and other than that, we're going to see you tomorrow night. Big show to kick off our week. It's a big Monday. Be sure and join us. It is going to be epic. We've got so many must-see markdowns for you, as always, but a really cool lineup tomorrow night. So we hope to see you then at 7 o'clock Pacific time. Again, 9 Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. We really appreciate you being with us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for shopping. Thanks for pricing your own pieces tonight, guys. A lot of you priced your own pieces today. That was fun. So thanks again for being with us. We always appreciate having your company, especially on these weekends during our summertime months here. And we're so glad to bring you these values. So if you have any questions on these cashmeres, gents gone, ladies pieces are verifying right now. 30 seconds left in the broadcast. Thanks again. Appreciate you watching and shopping today. Back tomorrow night to do not miss. That's why we call it Must See Monday, because it's the markdowns to start your week and really make your Mondays memorable. So we'll have that big show for you tomorrow night. 3 big hours live, of course. And then any questions you have, we'll be here for a few minutes. Same phone number, same way to reach us. So just jot it down, and then we can help you out with any questions you have, or certainly help you with any of these cashmeres as well. But for now, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you tomorrow night.